Going live right here on the YouTubes. Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm back. We're back.
I'm good. How are you?
Goodness gracious.
And we got
technical difficulties.
Always technical difficulties, and we got to blame it on Dustin most of the time.
Ha 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 ha.
Yep. It's always fun. Okay, so let me see what I can figure out as far as things and stuff and things. Making sure I got everything kind of queued up. Looking at where we're at. There's a whole lot of comments in here. I don't know if I'm going to catch them all. Let's see what we've got. Yes, you guys are here. Funny-ish is here. John Danzo. Hey, Rockalypse. Red Wing. Sean Hayes. Christopher Strike Leather. Everybody is in here and hanging out.
Yeah.
Trying to look. I also got some, I don't know, text messages that making sure, trying to look through some of the comments. We're getting ready to let's go ahead and try to queue these up, sync these up.
Sure.
So it went blank for me, and I paused it at the ring rope corner.
Well, I don't know what that means.
Right when it started, it went black, and then it came up. You start seeing everybody coming out, LA Knight and CM Punk and all the other stuff, and then it goes black. And then when it comes back with a video, you see the backside of a corner of turnbuckles.
I'm still looking at a commercial. And then I see Becky Lynch, so I need to get...
You can't just watch. Just watch. Becky Lynch walking? Oh, you're... Okay, I see where
No,
we
got to get to the beginning.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the beginning of it.
2:02:30 is what my Peacock says.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get...
And I'm now looking at 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 30 seconds into the 6 hour stream.
I'm right there. I got you.
I see the ring, the letter E, the letter D, a bunch of chairs, and our walkway.
Why won't it let me go back? And why am I on Spanish? Nutcracker.
That's funny. Okay, Sean Hayes, here they come. Welcome to the Three Stooges. Howdy.
Knock.
Hey, no. Womp. I'm here. I've just been quiet. Grizz, we appreciate that. Zack Attack in the chat saying, hello, Christopher Strike Leather. We are here. Yeah, Kevin Cooney, we're doing a watch along just a couple hours late because, well, we had church. So got to get, what did we say? It was a couple weeks ago. First we pray, then we watch the replay.
Yeah. Hey, so where are you guys at?
2:02 and 30.
30.
2 hours, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. All I've got is just a turnbuckle.
I'm not getting to 2:30. It's not letting me back up. It's not letting me back up. I can get to Jelly Roll's goofy face back at 2:54.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, why is...
I don't know. What'd you do? What? You broke your thing.
I apparently did. Okay, so
maybe you'll have to try VPN and Netflix and see if you can figure it out that way.
Son of a nutcracker.
Although last time I tried that, it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work for me because said my ad supported thing was not compatible.
Oh. Aaron Mellor, greetings from the northwest of England. Howdy.
Hey.
Ex-PLR fan. Hello.
Howdy-ho.
Kevin, they said last week during AEW they were doing one today. Yes, we did. Yep, we said we'd do it for this one, just, a little bit late. John Danzo locked in. What's good, everybody? Red Wing, Detroit Tigers are leading 4-0 in the bottom of the fifth. Let's keep this going, guys. Yes, John Danzo, first pray. Although, AY, not EY. That's a different kind of pray.
Are you guys getting the option to start from the beginning?
No, not start from beginning. I just drug the play thing, the playhead back. And then Dustin said 202, and I was like, all right, I'll just queue it up there.
See, it looks like it wants to do the whole thing, but then I grab and go. It won't let me go back further than 257.
Well, Tommy says he has to restart it. Laugh out loud. What did you guys think about the incident?
Incident? What incident?
What incident?
No spoilers.
No spoilers. No, not on Fed. I'm guessing they're talking about the Rampage's kid.
Raja Jackson.
Raja.
Bad all around. That's what I think.
I think a receipt was justified, but that was not a receipt.
Well, no, it was not.
Well,
one pop maybe.
I don't even think the receipt was necessary. I think it was a situation where nobody's smarting the kid up, and somebody else was messing around.
Yeah, I don't think receipt was justified just because, one, he's not a worker. A receipt is given without anything. If you're not a worker, you don't give a receipt without somebody saying, okay, you can give me a receipt.
Right.
Because then it can turn to a shoot. That being said, he deserved one. But, and at the same time, come on, it was an open can.
And
if you thought that hurt or that was insulting in a wrestling context, it was like, really? I mean,
but when you weren't given privy to the plans and all of a sudden you get popped with an empty can by somebody.
True, but that's also just, I mean, really, that's the promotion. If they're not a worker,
I agree.
You don't let them backstage.
And if anybody thought
especially with the camera.
And if anybody thought that was full power, he
pulled
watching.
Yeah.
Big time.
Chris,
I could hit my kid with one of those and not have a problem.
Stu is back home. So that is good. That is really good.
Yay.
That's good.
Rikishi's promo took a big hit or promotion, yeah. Yeah, because that was the promotion.
No soup for you, Corey?
It comes up like it wants to allow me to go back, but then it doesn't allow me to go back.
Well, Josh, shall we start watching while he fiddly farts with that?
Keep going.
And he can catch up in a half hour?
You do that.
Sure.
Once I figure all this out.
Unless it keeps pushing him a half hour ahead. And then he'll never be able to catch up with us.
He should be fine.
Oh, maybe.
If he hits pause, he should be fine. Yeah.
All right, so we starting it from the 202.30?
Yep. Turnbuckles. Yep.
All right. In 3,
count
2,
down.
1, play.
Okay.
You also got to think who he is the son of. Yeah, I mean, it was obvious he's got some anger issues that he needs to deal with. Young and took things too personally. It's one of the bad issues of wrestling business in general because it's a work that you can get hurt in, and it's hard. So messed up all around, but I don't know. Feel bad for Rikishi. He wasn't even in the state when it happened, so the question is who was running the show. Yeah, feel bad for him in that scenario. At the same time, part of having a company of any sort and leadership is you've got to trust the people that you put in charge if you're not going to be there.
Oh, true.
And
yep.
So, I mean, one way or another, it's going to fall on him. Cerebral Palsy Gamer! Hello, you guys! Hello,
up,
how you
What's
doing? Funny-ish, I hope there are changes. Yes, there should be. Robbie Skolnick. Love the skull of that. Wrestling related, what's up, bros? Watch all your videos, and as a wrestling fan since the 80s, I love the content. Thank you very much. Love the support. Appreciating that. Jay's asking, how are you guys doing?
I'm
doing well.
I'm fighting with
doing
my
much better now that we got Micah Parson. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, yeah.
Although
Josh just cried.
Not really. Because if I thought that Micah Parson was the key to you guys doing better, then I would be. But I think you got more problems than just Micah Parson.
Wait and see. All right, where are you guys at time-wise?
Not as many problems as the
204, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Let me know when you hit 48.
45, 46, 47, 48.
I saw Riyadh. I see Clash in Paris.
Yep.
And then that.
All right. So at bare minimum, I'm able to pull it up on my phone until we're able to hit play on the main screen. So that's weird. Instead of making you guys super teeny tiny in the corner and me get to watch all the show, now I gotta watch you guys, and the show is super tiny.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, Corey, there was an old saying that says, "A little dab will do you." At least with your phone, it's a little dab.
Apparently.
Yep.
Apparently, my Samsung
Am I just
device
now getting updates from you guys from the Instagram check?
Maybe.
I just got something from Dustin that says
you just weren't paying attention. Yeah, you weren't paying attention. That was right before Corey hopped on.
Yeah. Before Corey hopped on.
Oh, and I guess I should probably let y'all know, seeing that we are about ready to enter a new month, Dustin is going to try to egg you all on for, I guess, your own pleasure. You may or may not have seen it. There is a super chat goal. I have it set for 50 $5 super chats or higher. Essentially, the same price that we wound up doing last month around. If y'all hit that, which would be $250 in donations, I'm going to commit to giving you another 5 episodes a week for the entire month of September, including the first few days of October. And if not, I am going to take a respite and only give you 3 a week.
He is a glutton for punishment.
There you go. You want it. Y'all got to earn it, because that last month was rough.
If you've been enjoying it, though.
But I got it all done.
Put him to the test. Make him earn it.
I got it all done.
I haven't seen him sweat yet.
We had it all. We had it. And I think actually
he says. Grizz is like, let's go.
Yeah, Grizz coming out the gate. He's like, easy, and dropping a $50 donation, taking care of 1 week right there. Grizz.
Gosh.
There you go. Wait.
I love our viewers.
Y'all are crazy. So
anytime they can make Josh suffer, it makes me happy.
Yeah, it's interesting for sure. Also, hey, a couple other things while we'll do some housekeeping and whatnot for you. Yeah, Grizz throwing up the LA Knight. Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, hold on. Black Pearl was the promoter's Rikishi's brother. Cerebral Palsy says, yes, I am too. Super Bowl. Thinking Super Bowl already? You guys still got to get through the Vikings.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Robbie
Skolnick. Can I ask something? I never figured out, but
sure.
From some of the things that you guys say sometimes, are you guys former pro wrestlers? What's the story there? P.S. I live in Texas and enjoy our player. Yeah, enjoy our player, Micah Parsons, for you guys. Are we wrestlers? Well, I would actually say that Dustin is a former wrestler. Corey and I might be considered current, active wrestlers for the next 7 days, because we'll be getting back in the ring
with that current
next. Well, I mean, next Saturday that would be current. We'll be active in the ring, whether or not it's considered wrestling or not.
Who posted this question?
This is Robbie Skolnick.
All right, Robbie. We recently, just this past week, put out a video giving you way more insight onto all that leading up and what's happening coming up. And so that should be a good watch, good listen for you. Everybody got quiet.
Yeah, well, that's because we were watching
OTC's out.
The TC one. Yep. The OTC. They're going to keep doing all these different variations of TC for Tribal Chief, just so each time they can sell new merch, which is brilliant, by the way.
Well, come on. They've been doing that for the longest time.
Right. Yeah, Christopher Striker was saying, my main question, going back to the incident, why it took them so long to pull Raja off him. They were staring like a deer in the headlights. Yeah, well, okay, so part of it, and I'll say too, maybe some of the delay, you don't expect that to happen in a ring. And you kind of wonder, wait, is this part of a work or is it not? And depending on where they were positioned, it could have been it. Right. The referee should have seen something and done something, but a lot of referees aren't really trained for that because it's a different type of thing.
Right.
But I do agree. It took way too long. Somebody should have been in there and done something.
There are in the ring, whether you're the opponent or whether you're the referee or somebody at ringside or one of the boys in the back, at some point when things like that happen, it makes you think that him coming into the ring was part of the plan, but what was transpiring, and then it takes an educated eye to go, wait, if this is part of the plan, at what point did this like go off plan, off book? So yeah, hey, no worries, buddy, I got you.
Yeah,
I got a question.
Tommy said, I mean, WCW and WWE have had fans rush the ring before. Well, yeah, and that was the thing. It was like, it wasn't just, it's not like this was a fan. I mean, fans, they leave the wrestlers are no longer wrestlers. They're soccer players and they're trying to kick a goal.
Right.
But when you think this guy's part of the show, that's where it causes a delay.
Right. And the fact that he was backstage in the first place tells you that he had something to do with the show. Yeah. So that makes the boys kind of wonder, hey, did we just get worked and this is what's supposed to happen? And sometimes on the indie scene, you're not privy to what's happening except for your part of a match.
Yep.
And nothing beyond that. So
Roman Reigns chants. Speaking of Roman Reigns, Phil Lewis, first time watching with you guys from the UK. Hello, howdy. And he said predictions for the first one, Roman or Braun.
Josh should do the welcome.
So are we predicting again? Like last week we didn't predict because it's like replayed.
Well, we didn't know what.
Well, he asked for a prediction. I'm giving a prediction. I don't know what's going on. I was driving and then I hopped in here. I know nothing.
I think Roman's winning this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
raising the ones.
He'll get back
to
Shulava or whatever.
Ulafala.
Oh,
the Shulafala.
Yeah,
Funnyish, come on, guys, we can do it. Which, yes, then Grizz dropped that 50, trying to get the the chat donation going. John's like, only 200 more to go. Well, at least you guys have got this week taken care of, which might be one of my harder weeks because we do have a wrestling show, and I've still got some merch to assemble and to get all printed up and all packed and organized. And
hey, I got like the next 2 days off, so if you need some assistance.
What are you looking at, Dustin?
Why does Bronson Reed have like a silhouette of the gingerbread man on his belly? Wait till you see his singlet.
Okay, I'll try to look. Brian Kale. Hey guys, love your videos.
Hey,
what's up,
Brian? Thank you for that. We appreciate it. Glad y'all are enjoying it. Let's see. Tommy Phoenix Risen. Would be funny if Josh and Corey could give Dustin something that he'd have to do all month. Yeah, like not have issues with his equipment.
Hey, this is the first time I've had major issues.
Well, only on the stream.
Well,
and I figured it out.
We get feedback with recording every now and then. This is true. You did figure it out.
I'm just band-aiding mine.
Funnyish says, I can't comment on this match. Thank you very much. Red Wing, win, lose, or tie. Lions fan till I die. Same old Lions.
You know what? It's not better than Vikings, so we'll give you that.
Yeah, Christopher Strikeleather. I'm a Broncos fan. Funny-ish. Packers over here. Go Pack Go. Oh, I just said that. I should not have read that out loud.
Yeah. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's gonna be the smartest thing you said all day.
That's gonna get clipped and sent out somewhere.
My new ringtone.
Yeah. Sean Perry. Hey guys, great channel and content. Is there anyone you wish you could have wrestled, past or present? I'm watching all the way in jolly old England. Ooh.
Well, now you got me thinking about English wrestlers, and now I want to go say William Regal, because, gosh, how much fun would that be?
Or Nigel McGuinness.
Oh, yeah, him too.
Mm-hmm. So...
Gunther.
You have that.
Good luck to you.
I don't know what that is. I can't tell what's on his belly.
Gingerbread man.
It's a skull and crossbones, dude.
Oh, okay.
It's the Pac-Man ghost.
I'm watching on this teeny tiny little screen here, and I can see it.
Yeah. Okay. So going back, someone past or present that I would have, if I could have, if there was a dream booking scenario, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho and Chris Jericho. Yeah. With an honorable mention to Curryman and El Generico.
Not to be confused with Christopher Daniels.
Nor Sami Zayn.
Now, you talking TNA Curryman, or are we going to...
Japan Curryman.
Japan Curryman,
yeah,
thank you.
Japan Curryman, not the TNA Curryman with the full body suit, whatever that thing was.
Nope.
The
cutoff shirt and the full dance.
The spicy dance.
Rage Against the Machine playing in the background.
Exactly. Okay, here's a question for y'all. Have you guys ever given a receipt or been on the opposite side of one? And have you ever gone off script? Yes.
All three of the above.
And yes. And I even got in trouble for going off script and giving a receipt that wasn't even my receipt to give.
Hang on. Off script or improv? Because these are different things.
Well, in the context of what he's saying with receipt and shooting.
So you went against the plan and gave a receipt.
So yeah, yes. What did I do? Well, I think Dustin, you gave a receipt on behalf of me. And I'm pretty sure I gave a receipt on behalf of Corey one time, and then I got in trouble for it, even though Dustin didn't get in trouble for his.
Who'd you give a receipt for me?
I think it was Juice.
That's not Juice Robinson.
No,
different Juice.
I was tagging with Juice.
Oh,
at the time.
Max Force? I don't know. There were a few receipts that I gave.
With me.
I've given a receipt or two.
Yeah. We never had to give receipts to each other because, well, that was just how the whole match went.
Hey, yeah, this is the price of doing
we were just stiff.
Not stiff. Snug.
I was.
Solid.
couple of times I was real solid.
Really solid, not stiff.
I'll give you all a quick story. I remember a match where I probably should have given a receipt, but that would have been going off script. And so instead, after getting like my fourth potato, I just or slug to the face. I knew the guy wasn't trying to do it because it was sorry, my bad. I won't do that again. Oh, sorry.
That was the depth issue with that gentleman. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
The few times that I did give,
which one are we talking about here? I'm talking about Bobtown.
Oh.
I was talking about.
I was hardcore. Like, I'm out of here. I think I threw myself out of the ring. I was like, I've had enough.
Yeah, the few receipts that I can remember giving, I mean, they knew it was coming. It was mid-match stuff. It wasn't going to be, because of a previous match or something like that. So it was like, catch me, and then it was like, Receipt is incoming.
Right. And let's
and I also asked for a receipt a couple times where I did get a little out of it, and I was like, hey, you need to give me a receipt for that one.
Yeah. So the thing about the receipt is what it's supposed to be. That thing that we saw with Rampage's kid, that was not a receipt. No. That was some younger wind up getting too much of himself and too much adrenaline and going into business for himself. That's what that was. That was not a receipt. A receipt would be Josh and I in the ring, and I hit him too hard in maybe in some way that was inappropriate. And he gives me another one from his end saying, hey, knock it off. Get back to business.
Yeah, it's more a way of just self-policing in the ring for being sloppy or unsafe.
Right.
Funny as asking.
Someone's snug. It's because someone's getting a little lazy or
right. And it's one that, like, if you know you're like, we would work each other and we knew it was going to be very solid. We were going to hit hard in safe places. So as long as that's what it was, then there was no point in getting receipts.
As long as we didn't go to Sunday dinner and mom going, hey, where'd you get the bruise?
Right. Funny-ish, let's be honest, just because they are called refs, are they really refs? On the indies, not as much as on TV.
No.
Much better on TV. They've gotten more training. They get more reps in. They do a better job.
Yes.
And the best ones do just treat it like legit ref. Which, speaking of which, check out that if you haven't. CVV's interview with Mike Chioda.
Oh,
that one was good.
And I guess it also depends on what state you're in, too, because certain states, to ref, you actually have to be licensed as a ref. To wrestle, i.e. like Missouri, you have to be licensed to be a wrestler in Missouri, and you have to abide by their rules. So it depends on the states that you're in.
Yeah, and I mean, we've had referees John Cone was one of the referees that we loved having.
Love John Cone.
And he's just so good. Like, that was a guy that you never had to worry about him being in the wrong place or doing the wrong thing. It was kind of funny to see him walking around in wrestling boots as a referee, though. That was interesting. Dustin said, the shoe is lava. Laugh out loud. Instead of the Shulafala.
The Shuvalava.
The shoe is lava.
Yeah, Christopher saying, not making a prediction. I've already seen it, but still going to be here chatting with the awesome community. Love that.
Do that.
Matthew Welsh. Hey, guys. Hello.
Hey.
What's up? Big fan. Love your videos. Love to hear that.
Appreciate it.
Chad Shane. Hello, Josh, Dustin, and Corey. Hello, Chad.
Hello.
Red Wing, time to break the ultimate Super Bowl curse, folks. Yeah, for the Vikings. Agreed.
Yeah, right.
Let's see. I think this was supposed to be Josh, not Jose. I apologize for how I sent my quizzes to you. I do them all on my phone. Let's see. Josh won't say it, but he really wants to wrestle Shark Boy. I loved Shark Boy. I loved Shark Boy. Tried the Shark Boy stunner once or twice when we were training. No bueno. That hurt so bad. Oh, man.
Are you talking the Shark Boy from TNA when he's teaming with Curryman and whatnot? Doing his Stone Cold gimmick?
Well, I mean, I was talking Shark Boy before TNA.
Just in general.
But yes. Speaking of Japan, which one of you three would be the most likely to survive a chop war with Minoru Suzuki?
That'd be Dustin.
Yeah.
Minoru Suzuki gives me more than one chop. I'm probably going to start poking him in the eyes.
Yep.
I would happily accept to.
He gives me one, and I'm probably going to. You remember Big Show falling off the top rope onto the turnbuckle? take that up about 8 octaves, and that's what I would do with a Suzuki chop. So, Curry Man.
I asked that question. Hey, that question I asked you guys, I don't know, a couple days ago. I asked at church today. I was asking some of the guys. I'm like, so if given the opportunity, would you get a free 10-piece chicken McNugget, and all you had to do was take a chop from Gunther? Would you do it? Every single person at church is like, nope.
Nope.
I'm like, come on.
Ain't gonna happen.
Food all day, every day. Give it to me.
Chick-fil-A, maybe.
Is it just me, or does it feel a little odd seeing green shirt guy off-centered?
It is. It's like throwing me out. I keep adjusting a little bit.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah, it's like I want to lean.
Did you see? Speaking of front row, did you see what the latest on WrestleMania next year front row tickets? They're currently for one front row ringside ticket for $70,000.
Oh.
One.
Oh.
I'm like, okay. I'll watch it on TV.
Wow. TKO's trying to make up their money in the next year.
Yeah. Tommy, Phoenix, Risen. Receipt would be Brock taking a shot by Braun and taking Braun down quickly. Exactly.
Yes. It was like, hey, you stiff me. Bam. There's your receipt. Now calm down.
Yeah. Or then Jericho and Shane McMahon.
Yes. And then
like,
get back to business.
Punch. Drop kick to your face.
Taking somebody out is not business.
Nope. Grizz was saying Curryman, such an underrated character, no matter TNA or Japan, in my opinion. Agreed. Sure. Either one I'm happy with. I just preferred the Japan version.
However, Grizz, do yourself a big favor and hop online. If you need the links, shoot me a DM. I'll send you the links to the best of Curryman in Japan. It's like 3 hours of like mind-blowing.
Good stuff. Yeah, Tommy, exactly what I was talking about. For both of us, but we've had it longer. Oh yeah. This was the Super Bowl curse.
Super Bowl thing.
Because Red Wing Lions.
Yeah.
I believe that's what I saw. I believe. Yes.
I believe in a thing called
what point of the show are you guys up to? We are still on, just starting it. Roman and Braun is where we're at, Daniel. Yeah, Bronson. John Danzo.
Bronson.
Shell. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Bronson and not Braun. The other Braun.
Shell, yeah.
Oh, a little hard. A little snug.
Funny-ish. I wanted to wrestle Vader. May he rest in peace.
Ooh.
I would not want to wrestle Vader because, as you see, with Dustin throwing that up, I already felt like I wrestled Vader growing up. Because Dustin would just walk around and be like, "It's time!" And the next I knew, I was getting hit with forearms.
Josh was like, "No, it's not!" and roll out of the ring.
Yep. Come on. If Hiromu can win a chop war with him, you guys can survive. No. But no.
I'd work a match with him, but I'm not taking 400 chops.
Well, I guess it depends on how much I was getting paid. Because I've done a lot of things for the right dollar amount. So maybe.
Yeah. If money's right, I'll let Gunther just go to town on my chest. I don't care.
And Dustin's given up his money for me to do things just because he wanted to see me do them. So. Yeah, Tommy. Yep, 1 ticket for $70,000.
Wow,
that is crazy. Grizz says, "I will always take Curryman links."
Yeah, buddy.
He may or may not have been in my '80s cartoon quiz. Ooh, did we do that one already?
If not, we got to do it soon.
I don't remember.
Hold on, I got to take a note so I can get a point.
You better write it down. You'll forget it in 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we did record one already. At least I've got it highlighted. Okay. So I've got, 80s. Right? Grizz Thorn, 80s trivia quiz was recorded. Why does that say? Oh, Nah. Now I know why it's kind of highlighted. That's the one I'm supposed to get edited for, I think, like... Why does it say tomorrow? I thought that was Tuesday. I don't know. It's coming up.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Although, it's only going to be like Monday or Tuesday because Grizz wound up hitting it big. Otherwise, it might have been Wednesday. King Todd, Red Wings, guys, Lions, my squad, Detroit.
To all you viewers out there, I haven't seen Josh start sweating really yet. So show him that he needs to work. He doesn't work hard enough. You need to get him, put him to work. Super chats. Come on.
Super chats.
What happens if we get all the super chats, Josh?
So they have a weird thing. They want individual, like YouTube put this in so it was individual. I'm looking for total revenue. And the total revenue, every $50 that we wind up hitting is a week of 5 videos for that week. We're up to 1 week. And a max we're going to put on it of 5 weeks because that'll take us through the entire... Yeah. Yeah, because if I don't, the next thing I know, y'all will have me like just doing it for the rest of the year.
So just to put this in light for everybody, what he's saying is we got $200 more to raise on Super Chats, and you get a total of 25 videos starting tomorrow.
That's what that means.
25 videos.
Yep.
And Grizz got a great start on it.
Yeah, we're already locked in for the first week, so.
Yep. And there's also a time limit on it too. So it has until like the end of the stream.
Yes.
Okay, where did I just have that? Oh,
John Danzo was saying that Bronson can even attempt a super kick.
I'm not, just because I've been watching him for long enough.
For me, it's a suicide dive that gets me from him.
Yeah. Oh, John Danzo, I won't discuss my favorite football team. I don't want to be laughed at. Lol.
It's okay. We laugh at Josh more.
Okay, so
there's still other Browns fans out there. Don't worry about
it. I was thinking maybe the Dolphins. Yeah,
but the Dolphins have won a Super Bowl.
Or it could be the Bears because we are in here with like Vikings, Packers, and Lions. So Bears fans would probably get laughed at.
The Bears. Hey, they've won too.
Yeah. They always keep talking about 85.
Yep, Lions. Red Wings are celebrating our centennial season next month. Nice.
No Red Wings.
Chad Shayan saying, I wish I can donate.
You can.
Somebody will.
Just watch.
Yeah, just watch. Keep supporting.
If you can't donate, you can support by like, share. Give one. Click all those little buttons and get your friends to start checking it out too. All your wrestling buddies, wrestling cohorts.
That looked like it was in the mush.
It was.
Here's like,
suicide dive.
I like it because it's more like a suicide forearm.
Yeah.
Which
I find
it hurt his gizzard.
Yeah. Yeah. Tommy's saying, I don't remember the 80s cartoon. It's coming.
Stay tuned.
Yep. John Danzo, still waiting for my quiz to appear. I believe I saw your name there somewhere, but I don't know where it's
tuned.
At. Wait. Why don't I? Oh, yeah. So that's this week as well, John.
Told you, stay tuned.
Yep. And I can say it's this week because, well, thanks to Grizz.
Thanks, Grizz.
Thanks, Grizz.
Funny-ish. Did you guys do the wrestling-related quiz yet?
We're wrestling-related.
I'm looking. Oh, there is one here that says... It says something about Crazy Man Gaming. Is that the one? I don't know why we haven't got to that. Let me know if that's the one, Funny-ish, that you were talking about.
Squish.
Oh, no. Or wait. Is he talking about... Hold on. He might be talking about the other one. Let me look. Where's it at? Where's it at?
That was a nice sit-out powerbomb by Bronson Reed.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. That might be the one. I can't find
the
other one I was thinking.
The spear.
Cynic saying, I don't want to live in a world where we have to wait until Wednesday. Yes. And I will say, it has been fun. It has been challenging, especially because we've had some family stuff going on here, so I've had extra house duties.
He said duties.
Duty. But we've been managing. And I drive school bus as well, and this last week was back to school. This week has been bananas and insane, and I just stopped looking at how many missed phone calls and text messages I had. I was like, meh. If I don't have time to talk, I'm not talking.
Right.
Grizz, meant to ask you a question for your all's Q&A. How do y'all feel of this being a side gig or project for y'all, especially with y'all's love for wrestling?
Oh, this is a lot of fun.
Yep.
Yes.
Fun.
So for me, it's a situation. I've said this on previous live streams and talks and stuff like that. I got 5 kids, and my 2 boys have moved out. So it's me, my 3 daughters, my wife, and a female dog that's in the house. And this is my testosterone fix for the week or day or however often we're on it.
And unfortunately, he doesn't live close enough for us to give him a couple 5 arms over the weekend. So this is what he gets.
I'm kind of glad. Otherwise, my chest would always be red.
I'm so looking forward to this weekend giving somebody some 5 arms.
Yep. Yeah.
What's a 5 arm? A little more than a 4 arm.
Yeah. How do you feel this being a side gig? It's cool. It's enjoyable. Because of y'all with the extra support, watching the videos, sharing it with, friends and family members and other wrestling, and just hitting that subscribe button and all of the things, and the channel is growing, and it's turning into a little bit more than what I think any of us had anticipated. Speaking of which, you also can probably look down in the description of this video. Wrestling-related merchandise is available on Pro Wrestling Tees. So we have an official Pro Wrestling Tees shop. You can check that stuff out.
Check it out.
So it's been fun. It's maybe a little bit more work for me, but it's still been fun.
Yeah, he says it's been a little bit more work for him. It's been a little bit more than a little bit, and he's having a lot of work for him. A lot of fun. When I start getting random texts throughout the day at my regular JOB, and he's like, hey, what about this? What about that? What about this? What do you think of this? And I'm like, dude. And I gotta go take a 15 just to answer a reply. And
the Shula Falas around Paul's there.
Take the Shula lava off.
Oh, and by the way, John Danzo is a New York Jets fan, so it was worse than we thought.
Also known as the pre-Minnesota Vikings.
Exactly. Hey, I'm just glad that Aaron didn't come this way and follow the Brett Favre route.
Same. However, totally looking forward to them facing the Steelers. This is gonna be fun.
Yep.
I may have to get a hold of Havoc.
Phil Lewis, Raiders fan over here. It's been a while. True.
It's been a while.
Frat House Jersey. I'm a New England fan. There you go. At least you got somebody that's got a decent dynasty.
Yep, they've been racking up some Super Bowls. Time for you guys to take a timeout.
Grizz, I'm a Falcons fan. I'm not sure, or I'm sure it can't be worse than that. Laugh out loud. It's funny.
Oh, Paul just gave back the shoes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is he spanking him?
Yep.
Tapping out.
Sell it. He's going out.
He gonna go sleepy. Gonna go night-night. Snooze. When I was younger, my uncles liked one team, my mom liked another, so I picked Bears to be different.
That's what Josh did.
Tommy.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of. Well, and my wife. I didn't really have a team. I liked Jerry Rice, and Jerry Rice then went to the Raiders, so I was supporting Jerry with the Raiders. And then he went somewhere else, and I was like, oh, no, I don't want to go there. And then I just waited. My wife was like, she's a Vikings fan. And I was like, hey, and Corey and Dustin are Packers fans. This will be fun to root against them.
That until you mentioned it, but okay.
Nah.
Don't cut the laces.
Mitch Knight, hello.
Hello.
What's up, Mitch?
Hey, Rockalypse, did y'all promote the Pro Wrestling Tees shop yet? You got me right before I had promoted it. But yes, Pro Wrestling Tees. Links in the description. Or www.prowrestlingtees.com/wrestling related.
Yes.
With college football starting soon, my uncle will be dealing with the game day from Hades in a bit. His two oldest kids went to rival colleges. One's a Wolverine and the other's a Spartan. Ooh, Big Ten rivalry. And
hey, there's Jelly.
Go Hawks.
Roman
and Post Malone.
The shoes and tossing them into the crowd.
Hey, there's the other Braun.
Yep. And he hurt himself again.
Yep. That he did.
Yep.
I wish
that's a legit hurt himself. That's a legit hurt himself. You can tell he's like holding it. He was holding his breath for a little bit.
Chad saying, I wish I could buy some of your merchandise, but I'm on a fixed income, and with all the medical issues I have to deal with, I am a San Francisco 49ers and Bears fan. Ooh, two teams from the NFC? Interesting.
Josh is
funny-ish.
Could I be a Bears fan and a Vikings fan?
Funny-ish, it was Muppets Celebrities. Maybe. Why is... I mean, that sounds kind of familiar, but kind of not familiar.
Maybe you've seen
I'll look back through.
Coming.
I'm going to leave myself a note. All
right.
I will say there was one Muppet quiz that we did. That was a long one.
Oh my gosh, not that one. You haven't.
I don't know. Maybe that was funny-ish.
Have you?
Let me look. I've got the email here. Let me see.
I appreciate the love and the quizzes that everybody's sending in, but somebody sent us one that was like 30 some questions, and it was not easy, and so we like all stood and sat and stared at each other for more than half the questions. That was a long recording session. We were like,
yeah,
I don't know what to do. My brain was fried.
Oh yeah, it went downhill really fast. We were just like, blah.
And that wasn't the first one that we did that night either. So
no, yeah, because we're usually pulling back the curtains. We're usually at like 3 to 5 a night, and we'll try to do batch recording sessions because it's just hard to get all of our schedules to line up.
Right.
Okay, he's saying no. I only sent 15. So if you sent that, I don't know.
10 to 15 is a sweet spot. So, in case you guys are wondering, that's a sweet spot. We would rather have 2 15 quizzes than 1 30 quiz, just because.
Oh, there it is, funny-ish.
Josh, you found it.
I see it, but that was before he was putting them together. So I will have to put that together. You guys will get to play it, not me. We'll get that one going. Yeah, we haven't got that one yet. I don't know how that got lost in the shuffle, but I'm glad you mentioned something.
Yeah, apparently, I think Braun may have just knocked the wind out of himself earlier or something, because he was just sitting there holding his breath and pausing for a moment.
Josh, new name, Mr. Frizzell. Who's the Mr. Frizzell? You? Me? Am I missing something? Usually. I've told folks all about you since I joined the community, Tommy says. Thank you so much.
We appreciate that.
Yep.
Yes, definitely appreciating that. Cute dog behind me. Ooh, who did I have behind me? Flower or Duchess? Was it white or black? Flower's the white one. And Duchess is the other one. Flower's the Poodle Bashan mix, and Duchess is Frenchie.
Here come the Paris jobbers.
Of course.
Right.
Security.
We got our first pupper sighting. Woohoo, puppers.
Pupper sightings.
John saying, can't thank you guys enough for the great laughs and enjoyment you have given me. Fan for life. So thank you 1,000 times. Thank you, John.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, John.
And another John Stevenson. Go Seahawks. He's from the Great Northwest. Been a Seahawks ever since '76.
I can respect that.
We can respect that. Especially because it's not in NFC North, so we're okay with that.
Seattle had a football team in '76?
I don't know. Maybe that's when they started. Wrestling related. Professional wrestling is my favorite. This is coming from Tommy. Favorite sport. So I picked the Bears with William Refrigerator Perry being in a Royal Rumble match.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Dos.
Makes sense. Well, because you not only got William Refrigerator Perry, but you've got Steve Mondo McMichael. So it's like you got both of them from the Bears. The Bears. Cynic, I'll definitely pick up a sarcasm is my superpower shirt after the holidays this year. Dustin, he's just he's the jokester, the comedy enjoyment, and he just says funny things.
He's a wrestling related sign guy.
And then we just throw it on there for merch.
Yeah, he's been goofing up my intros as of late because I'm too busy laughing at what he wrote.
Uh-oh.
This is not going to feel good. He's strapped down.
Oh.
Yeah. Not tight enough that he couldn't,
That's true.
Brace a little bit. Yes. When that game comes around every year, those two cousins ask who I'm rooting for, and I usually say I'm neutral. Or if Notre Dame is playing, I'll go with Irish. You should tell them that you're going to start rooting for the Iowa Hawkeyes, and then see what they both say about that. And then just be like, wrestling related told us that we have to.
Sorry.
Yeah, funniest. Yeah, the 15. It's there. More quizzes is more wagers is more bet it alls.
Bet it all.
Yes.
Toy Story logo is great. What Toy Story logo? Oh, so you thought that was a Toy Story logo? No, that's what is it? 1989 Royal Rumble logo.
Royal Rumble, yeah.
Old school Royal Rumble. Thus the kind of offset. I think that's when that Royal Rumble, wasn't it? I get dude. Now it makes sense why I also thought it was familiar. It does kind of have that Toy Story vibe.
How's that feel?
Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't go with the old one, but I'm trying to remember. Yeah, or it was 96 and 97 Royal Rumble is what it was.
Okay. This repeated Tsunami over and over
I'm
and
over
over.
it. Move on to the next match.
Impressive, but at this point in time, since we've seen it so many times, why do we not have one person go a la Mountie and walk down with a cattle prod and just put this guy on his knees?
That'll work.
And it could be the GM. Go, hey, you got 3 seconds to get down or you're getting the stick.
Yeah, he knocked the wind out of him.
Yep.
Oh, no, I think it was his hip a little bit.
Okay. Cynic. So 2 times 15 equals 130. The 2 times 15 equals 130 for a quiz is one of those that may or may never not see the light of day.
No, he's paraphrasing what I'm saying. The 2 times 15 is greater than the 1 times 30.
So it's greater than
2 15s. We'd rather have 2 15s than 130.
That way we get the palate cleansers in our minds. We get a little refresh.
Let's just say after the 30 round one, these two guys right here, they were feeling like me after the end of one game.
Yep. Yeah, and
I went on Dinkus for like 5 rounds. I was like,
oh, we got really quiet. That's the hard part because it may never get edited. Because one, it was like over an hour recording to get through that all. And then to try to cut that down, it was like, oh man, I don't even know. Breaker hurts himself more times than not, Funnyish says.
I think you're right.
Yes, he does.
Christopher Strike Leather, wife is a Dallas Cowboys fan. Her sister's a Washington Commanders fan, so you can imagine the fights when they played each other.
So,
facts.
My former brother-in-law is a Packers fan and married a Bears fan. And it was, yeah, Tommy. I called him out on it too. It's Mongo, not Mondo.
Yep. That's one of those things that happens when my brain is in the middle of thinking and talking, and then I start reading the next one.
Pay attention, Josh.
Don't forget, Kevin Green and Reggie White had wrestling matches in WCW against Steve Mongo McMichael. Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Yeah. And more rings.
Is there a Mr. Salty shirt brought to you by Dustin's barbecue sauce shirt there?
There is now.
Stay tuned.
You never know.
Love the ideas. Keep them coming.
Josh, I will send you the logo.
Nice. Okay. Chris Spielman, one of the Lions, was also a part of Lawrence Taylor's WrestleMania team. Red Wing, I remember that. I was just saying that McMichael wrestled Reggie and Kevin Green at WCW.
Yep.
Oops. Wrong promotion. All right. Hey, I'm caught up with the chats.
Conversation.
What do you do? What are you sending me stuff?
I told you I was going to send you the logo.
Logo for what?
Brought to you by
Slammin' Barbecue.
Barbecue.
Do you expect me to put anything up on here?
Not today.
No. That's the next shirt.
Christopher Strike Leather. My mom likes Redskins. Uncles like Dallas. Yeah.
Yeah, and let's call it what it is. It's the Redskins. It's not the Commanders. I don't care what anyone says. Even the guy the family of the guy whose likeness was on there, they're like, what are you doing? Put it back.
Yep.
Okay. Watching
now? A lowrider.
Netflix has a boxing.
Yeah, probably.
They got TKO's got to advertise on cross promotion.
Another name that may or may not be in that wrestling related quiz.
Oh.
John Stevenson.
Is what? I can't read.
I don't know. You're going to have to go back through and look at all the comments that I skipped over really fast.
I can't see. They're all like pixelated on my end.
I did like the Guess the Wrestler by the Dragon Ball Z, and I didn't get very many of them correct. Yeah. That one was fun. I think we've actually got 2 more versions coming up of that. One, again, from Ajo that sent that one, and then another from somebody else that 2 of them came in on the exact same day. And they were from different people, so it was like...
Flip a coin.
Yeah. And I pulled the phone up and I was like, hey, Micah or Logan, I don't remember which one it was. Check these out. Tell me, are these the same thing or are they different? And I was told that they're good. There's no overlaps. So
cool.
Yeah. My mom said the same thing. She will always consider them Redskins.
Yes.
100%. And Tommy hit the clean sweep on the Dragon Ball Z one.
Are you kidding? Nicely done.
Yeah,
well done, sir.
There were a couple of those that were button hooks.
Yeah. All right.
Also, for those, while we're at a moment where I can shill some more stuff, keep in mind, wrestling related, we got a membership, and I don't know, did you guys even catch it? Did you even see what I dropped yesterday?
Me?
Nope.
Yesterday, we dropped a new members-only video for the Inner Circle members.
Yes, I saw
and
that.
And it is bloopers, outtakes, and deleted scenes.
So here's my
am I a member
with it? Well, yeah, here's my issue with it. We can't see it. We don't We were there in the recording, but no, I don't have access to it. Our members have access to something I don't have access to.
That's hilarious.
Man, I'm like, oh, this would be fun to watch. Sorry, not a member.
Ha ha. It was funny. It was funny. So now I've got to look. Permissions.
Okay.
That's just Josh's payback for making him do 5 videos a week for the last 4 weeks. So you know what?
Is that what that is?
Let's give him 5 videos a week for the next 5 weeks. 4 wasn't enough.
Yep.
Send some super chats. $5 for a super chat. Send it in.
Tommy said, I loved the blooper. He said, it made me laugh uncontrollably. A Rocklip said, yes, yesterday's video was great. It was so good. And Funnyish, I got a clean sweep on one video, but I forgot which one.
All right,
I got a clean sweep on the bloopers.
I'm about to sync up. Street Profits. Isn't it based on a game?
I don't know.
Isn't that the? I don't know. I don't know. They're going to be going against the Wyatt 6, which is where my screen is at.
All right.
On the big screen.
So I'm going to go with Street Profits
I mean
on this
like
one.
17 inches. Borderlands. That's the game. Street Profits. I hope it's the Street Profits.
That's who I'm going with.
I hope so.
Does that mean you're picking the White 6?
Me?
Yeah. Who are you picking for this one?
Pupper sighting.
OTC.
It's Flower.
Puppers.
Hi, Flower.
I don't know. I'm busy trying to sync this thing up in about a minute and some change.
Oh. So, yeah, I'm at 258, 3, 4,
yeah,
45, 46.
I can see the hang on. What are you at?
2 hours, 58 seconds, and 55, 6, 7.
8.
Okay, so
8.
I'm synced up on my phone, so all I got to do is just sync my phone with my
correct
TV. Or TV.
Okay.
computer screen.
Mitch Nysan, I played Guess the Face Painted Wrestler as puppets. I got them all, did bet it all on a wager, and lost it all.
Oh.
It's funny.
Welcome to the club.
I feel that.
That's funny.
Actually,
Augie, how you doing? Saying Logan is a snorefest. Usually he is.
I think so.
Logan Paul, that is. Yeah, we're doing this on a delayed live stream, so we're just now getting to the tag match of the Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six. Had, of course, church this morning. Augie knows. Augie knows. Yeah, funny-ish. Can't comment on this match. See, you can't. You got to stop commenting on commenting. Oh, what was the other thing? Somebody's over there making noise in the house.
You were going to give us permissions to watch bloopers.
Nope. Apparently, I can't.
Well,
I'm trying to figure it out.
Can't even do it through Studio?
That's what I was checking on.
Yeah, you can do it through Studio.
You can watch it in YouTube Studio?
I'll tell you in a second. Oh, I see it. Bloopers. No. You can see it's there. I can't watch it in there. Well, fix that, Josh.
All right, back on the big screen. And by big screen, I mean larger than the phone.
I'll figure it out sometime this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope it's the Street Profits. Right before the bell.
Josh, who are you going with?
Wyatts.
Okay.
Because I think the Wyatts need a little something.
I've been so bored with the Wyatts. They just
Yeah. Dustin, just become a sub to the channel. We'd have to be a member too. Yeah, there you go, Dustin. Pay us money.
Hey, I am sub to the channel.
That's funny.
I just can't be a member right now.
Yeah, but for those interested in watching some of the members-only videos that these two can't watch, and apparently only I and our members can watch, you can sign up. Should be a link down there or somewhere on the channel. It says join, and you'll get access to a whole lot of things, especially the one that left Tommy in stitches laughing uncontrollably yesterday of bloopers, outtakes, and deleted scenes. Stuff that really just couldn't make the final cut for one reason or another, but it was too funny to just not put in somewhere.
Are we getting some dissension in the ranks here?
Yeah. Looks like the Street Profits are about to break up.
Phil Lewis saying, got a feeling after the U.S. champ changed last night, well done, Sammy, I don't think any championships will change. Also, how was church this morning? We had a great time here in Lancaster, UK. Church was good. Enjoyed it. Didn't hear a whole lot of feedback on the message, but that I was also really busy answering a bunch of other questions, so it was yes, good day. Good day all around. Looks like we got some baptisms lined up for next Sunday as well.
Wrong
John
side.
Danzo saying, so think Cross will come back? And I haven't heard any chance tonight. I don't know. Because I saw Karrion Kross or Killer Kross and Scarlett have new merch up on Pro Wrestling Tees. So
hey.
Mm.
I don't know. Usually, Fanatics won't allow that to happen if they are signed with WWE. You can only get merch through them. I'm not sure of any exceptions beyond that. Can the Wyatts use the Freebird rule?
No.
Why not?
Because they're not the second coming.
Sons of Texas did.
I think they should be allowed to.
It's not going to make them more entertaining.
Yeah, they should have automatically joined Alexa for the Wyatt 6. They should have. Yeah, when they brought them back, she should have been a part of it. Wait for their debut until she's right there. Tommy saying, Josh, question, does your service stream online? It doesn't. We got away from kind of the online streaming just because small church and the logistics of trying to make sure everything goes, and there's always technical issues because where a church is located, internet reception is horrendous.
At best.
But I had been uploading the sermons after the fact up on our church's YouTube channel.
There you go.
And then, but I'm a few months behind on that. I think I was doing it up to like May. I haven't done it all summer. And I've had several people saying, hey, I keep rewatching the same ones over and over again, but it's like, okay. Although, y'all keeping me busy editing these videos, so haven't had time to edit the others.
And we're going to keep him busy for the next month, too.
That's true.
So, drop some super chats.
At least for the next week. Augie saying, Cross was in California last night, so it would be a hard sell for that. Yeah. That is the truth. John Danzo, can I have a link to watch past church videos? I would love to watch them. Let me get that up here for you.
Okay. So, watching some of this, now that I got it on the big screen and I can actually hear the crowd, I am so thrilled to be able to actually not just watch, but listen to a show from Paris, because this crowd is just hot. And they're just all into it. Every little thing, from all the 3 counts to the whoa. Love it.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that can make or break like a show. You get a crowd that's just like, meh. It's one thing, but when you get a crowd that's just super live, it's exciting.
Nice.
Josh, you mentioned that was not the smartest move in the world. You mentioned a while back that it was kind of surprising, and I think the Fed may have shot themselves in the foot by not booking AJ Styles on this card in some regards. Because that guy is so over in France.
Right. Yep.
Dawkins.
Agreed.
Deceptively athletic. Seeing a guy that size move the way he moves.
And he's so smooth, so fluid. Yeah.
I just saw him do that mid-ring. I I was hoping that he was going to go for a drop kick, a la Kurt Hennig.
Yeah,
that would have been great.
Rockalip saying, yeah, thankfully I just finished the Beatitudes series, so I have enough sermons to keep me going for a while. There you go. Tommy saying, I get it, Josh. My church is really lacking on the whole streaming thing, too. My mom tries to find it every week when she doesn't go, and half the time they aren't up. Yeah, so we've got a private Facebook group, for church members that may not be able to get there, and we stream at that, but it's unattended, so it's like I'm in the back and I hit go live and then I walk up and I start preaching, and like last week in particular, 6 minutes into the message and it just dropped and it was out. So I had text messages of people saying, hey, the stream's down. I'm like, I'm preaching. How am I going to do anything? But I also record a backup, so I was able to get it re-uploaded for them.
And once upon a time, when the internet options that are limited there at that location, when you've had difficulties, you've just tried to run the whole thing off your phone before, right?
Right, for sure.
Which, not what it's designed for, but
nope.
Sometimes it'll do in a pinch.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes.
Phil Lewis, I love it that on a wrestling channel we got a talking about church. Doesn't happen much over here. It does not.
Why does it not? Because this is the battle between good and evil.
David wrestled.
There you go. Yep. I'm wondering if it's really warm there, because Street Profits are looking a little sweaty, slightly gassed. Or I wonder if it was just the gear that they wore coming down.
Dude, I was going to say the same thing about Loomis. They got a close up of him, and he's just he had sweat pouring.
Yep. John got the link, subscribed. Appreciate that. Yeah, this crowd is nonstop.
Eric Rowan was sweating, and he's just standing there. Come
on. Yeah, but he does that in Alaska too.
The King Todd was saying the Borderlands mask that the Street Profits wore caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Yep. And Augie said that he wasn't a fan of the Street Profits gear being Borderland 4. Yeah. AJ not being on the card. Sammy not being on the card.
Do it.
Yep.
Boom. The biggest blockbuster in the business.
Right. Sammy did a great pump up for the PLE on Friday night, so he got this PLE off. Yeah, Gacy and Loomis do work well together, funny is just saying.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Tommy subbed. Thank you so much. Red Wings subbed as well. Hope you guys get some out of it. And you'll see I've got a backlog of sermons over the summer that are going to slowly get re-uploaded there. I was actually working on a couple the other day because I'd like to put the scriptures and the graphics up on the screen when we can.
Well,
biff that one.
Okay. John Danzo, if the Street Profits break up, who's the Marty Jannetty of the tag team?
That would be
it would be Dawkins.
Yeah, I think that they would push forward more.
They would. It just it depends.
Just because he checks so many boxes.
Dawkins got crazy size about him and whatnot. I think if he were willing and able to work on the physique a little bit more, even just pack up a little bit of extra size in the shoulder and arms.
That's all I think he needs.
Yeah. I think at that point,
because look here, how close he stands to
Eric.
Yeah.
He's not that much smaller, so but he can move so well.
Yep. Did you guys see Pierce sweating like crazy when he kicked Bronson? Yeah, he was sweating up a storm. I missed it at first, but caught it.
Nikki Cross is so hilarious.
Little Sister Abigail right there. Phil saying the UK is a bit British when it comes to church, although we are seeing a massive uptake of church attendance in the younger people, 15 to 25s, which is amazing.
Good.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine that pastors over there, and over the last few years, they've been seeing a pretty decent uptick going on as well. Montez would be the HBK. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Grizz is saying Angelo Dawkins, in my opinion, does not get appreciated for what he does like he should. Agreed.
Well, and let's face it, I wouldn't call him the Marty Jannetty, because the dude's got way more charisma.
Yeah.
No offense to Marty, but I mean,
he's grown into his charisma, though.
Yeah, half the time Marty looked like he was just going through the motions.
Yep. You know, I remember back in the day us talking about that for a finisher.
Yeah,
and even I think we tried it once and it just did not work out.
We didn't try it. Devin Carter and I tried it, and the timing was off, and we pert near killed Dirty Sanchez.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that thing is like, and now they pull it off
every time I see him to this day, like all these years later, still to this day, I apologize for it. And he's like, "Shut up!" I'm like, "No, dude, I'm so sorry."
Nice. Chad saying, "Love watching your videos. The dog was white, looked like a poodle. Yep, she's a poodle Bichon mix. Flower. You need a haircut. Hop up here. You wanna say hi to some people? Say, hola."
Seriously, that dog says hola. I'm gonna jaw floor.
Be like, what? Okay, we're at a break. I have to.
This is not the new channel.
Go get a refill and figure out where my breakfast is at. So
yes, breakfast. You go refill. As soon as you get back, I have to go.
Ha
ha. Living dirty. I like the shirt. Mm-hmm. Did you see that shirt? Living dirty with Liv and Dom. I like that one. What's your story? I haven't listened to any of these. You know, these podcasts.
Oh,
I haven't listened to Cody's or Undertaker's. No, not a single one.
So,
are there any of them that's worth it?
Here's the thing. Some people have been kind of down on Taker since he got rid of his original co-host.
And Michelle came in.
The second that he signed on with the WWE under a new contract, of course they wanted to keep everything in-house. And they're like, why do we need this guy? We got this other option. And so somebody else made the decision. But the interview with between Undertaker's pod, where he does his interview with Bubba, and go back and watch his original podcast on YouTube with Devon, and the one with The Godfather was hilarious. That was hilarious. Do you know the YouTuber, TikToker, or whatever, the streamer that does the Listen?
Nope.
Nunley, whatever his name is.
Nope.
Okay, I'll shoot you the link to his. He did a cameo and did a show episode with Taker, and he's a huge wrestling fan, so there was a lot of fan service there. That was really good. Cool. Stephanie's is actually surprisingly good, and Cody's.
I've heard that.
Cody's, especially the one with Kevin Owens, I got a big kick out of. And generally, hearing Kevin Owens being interviewed is like watching paint dry. But those two have such a history and rapport. It was a lot of fun to watch. It was just like two guys just hanging out
over the weekend.
He slimmed down.
He's slimmed down a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, his good news on his fusion. He only did one level.
They said it was a best case scenario. Yeah.
Yeah, and hopefully it heals up much better than what's his face?
Big E.
Big E. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not interested in this match at all under any circumstances.
No. But I'll go with Becky Lynch on it.
And I'm rooting for Becky Lynch on this, if for nothing else than a fellow Ginger, and also the fact that apparently in filming Happy Gilmore 2, Nikki was supposed to have a role in it, and she wound up becoming a background character because with no lines. They just cut everything out of it because she was like being obnoxious and trying to be super dramatic and look at me through the whole thing. And it's like, that's
nobody's watching it for you.
You weren't booked for this. Sit down and chill out. So
there's a reason Lynch had a speaking role and MJF had speaking roles. So.
Right.
Oh well.
But no, the Cody's worth a listen to. The Steph is worth a listen to.
Okay.
The Undertaker's worth a listen to if you can find the right guests.
Okay. Josh is back.
Josh is back. Dust, did you need to run?
No, I'm good for right now.
All right. I'm gonna.
Oh, wrong one.
Wrong one. Wrong way.
Ooh. Hey, Dustin. Guess what I'm breaking fast with?
Pizza. Pella Bologna. When Danielle went up there for her family reunion and she came back, I told her, I'm like, if you could just bring me a couple of rings of Pella Bologna, that'd be great. She brought back 5. They lasted a week.
I was going to say 3 weeks tops.
No, 1 week.
I need some of that beef jerky. I've been craving
They're expensive,
that.
Though. Man.
Well, yeah. It's like $35 a pound, I think.
I'm talking about the Pella Bologna, too. The Pella Bologna is expensive, too. It used to be like $3 a ring. Now it's like, what, 7?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Grizz saying, I have a collie mix that turns 13 in March. Nice. Chad, love watching your videos. Yep, white dog. And I was thinking of Dustin while I was eating barbecue pulled pork.
I got some down in the fridge right now.
I take you guys were talking about podcasts and whatnot.
Yeah, they did a list of all the podcasts on the left-hand side of the screen, and I haven't watched a single one of them. I haven't watched Cody. I haven't watched Taker. I haven't watched Logan Paul's. I haven't watched Stephanie's. I haven't watched any of them.
I have watched, I think, 2 episodes of Cody's. Maybe 2 episodes of Logan Paul's.
Corey said the KO one was pretty fun to watch. Listen to.
I think it was KO that I watched all that, and I'm trying to remember who the other one was. It's been a while, so I can't remember. Red Wing saying, I love Steph's podcast, especially how she had to add another part to the Naomi episode within a couple of days. They did a great job on the fly.
So I did end up watching the ROH's PLE or pay-per-view or freebie or whatever you want to call
Death Before Dishonor?
Death Before the Dishonor. Yeah, I'm glad
Paul
it was
Walterhausen,
a free one. Huh?
Did you see that Paul Walterhausen?
Man, you talk about somebody that's going to go all in on a match.
And for somebody that he's got like an
goodness.
Emmy, so it's like he's got legitimate acting credentials and crazy.
Now, I will say that the pre-show for that. Did you watch the pre-show yet?
I didn't know.
Okay, watch the pre-show. Specifically, watch the Ricochet and the other two guys. I can never remember their names, but watch that match. And the bigger dude, the Toa
Leone.
Watch him specifically. He does the pounce against this guy. The guy goes up over the top rope to the outside, and at the last minute brings his head up, which was a good thing. Otherwise, he would have snapped his neck just like boom, like that.
Oh,
but
wow.
At the last minute, he's coming down, and the last minute he raises his head and smacks his face right into the floor mat on the outside. But, oh, man, I held my breath on that one. I'm like, oh, this was going to end badly. He didn't even touch a rope. It was so painful to watch. And Ricochet's on the outside watching it, and he goes, and then walks over and starts kicking him. They making comments on the Pella Baloney?
Tommy's like, Josh, that made me think of a Kaientai moment. Red Wing's like, same here. I choppy choppy.
Oh, that's funny.
It's delicious.
It is. It is.
Pella Ring Bologna from Ulrich Meat Market in Pella, Iowa. So
you say
tasty.
Ulrich, I say Ulrich. You know,
I go back and forth every time. But
funny thing,
it's so much better than Vanderplugs and Invelts.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I had my pulled pork at a volleyball game on Thursday night, and one of the local cops was there. And he'd been there the previous couple of years and tried the pulled pork and just keeps raving about it and everything. And he turned around and he bought himself one. And I walked over and started talking to him after the JV game. And I'm like, so how was the sandwich? He goes, it was good. It was good. He goes, there was no sauce on it. I'm like, why didn't you put sauce on it? The sauces were sitting right there if you wanted it. He goes, it was? I'm like, yeah. I said, what kind of sauce you want? Well, I'm a mustard-based fan. I said, okay, no problem. Hold on, I'll be right back. And I had my mustard-based sauce there and turned around. I grabbed another sandwich, turned around and put some mustard sauce on it, and wrapped it up, gave it to him. I said, here you go. And he grabs it. He takes one bite, and he goes, oh, yeah, that's it. That's the instant memory right there. Continues eating it.
Nice.
It was funny.
Yep.
What other comments we got there? I see something up there.
Only time I could stand Val Venus was him getting taken care of by them. The Kaientai.
The Kaientai, yeah.
Oh, choppy, choppy.
Yeah, I'm finishing up a ring of Pella Bologna. So there was comments.
Nacho dip.
Genevieve is making me some more of the copycat Popeyes blackened chicken tenders. Because I enjoyed them so much last week.
I'm going to do my best to close my lips when I chew these chips.
There you go.
Becky's getting a little snug there.
Yep. Red Wing says, Johnny TV has turned into this generation's Rick the Model Martel with his cheating with the cologne bottle. And Dark Order will one day pin your sorry butts.
What's old is new again.
Uh-huh. Yes. Augie agreed. This crowd is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't have my volume on. I'm listening to it a little bit through you guys.
Through the bleed. Yeah, I've got it kind of quiet anyways.
Yep.
Don't know if you can get it over there, but have you ever tried haggis or black pudding? I have not.
Nor do I want to.
I have not, but I would try it.
I would try it. It would not be on my top of my list of things to try.
I get overseas. I'll try it.
Yeah. Grizz saying, Corey, I DM'd you for that Curryman link.
I'll send it. Maybe not during this, but I'll send it.
Red Wing, the whole Val Venus Kaientai story was hilarious, especially Mr. Yamaguchi-san going absolutely bonkers once Val showed him the video with his wife.
No, choppy.
No, choppy. Augie, the multiple finishers in WWE to finish people is really starting to get on my nerves. I mean, it's really everywhere.
So, by the way, that right there, that was an example of a quick receipt. Nikki Bella ended up going and she shoved Becky Lynch in the back, and as she threw her head back, she popped her in the mouth with her head. And as she turned around, Becky just kicked her right in the mouth. But it was like, ouch, here you go. Let's keep going.
Tommy, I would never try black pudding.
Why not?
Grizz is saying, I love black pudding, even as a Southern American. Phil's saying, Dustin, they're nicer than you think.
What's nicer than I think? The haggis
and black pudding. Yep.
All right, fine. I'll try it one of these days.
If it were disgusting, not only would somebody not make it a second time, but it would not become a thing.
Y'all ever had poi?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. They continue to make it. It ain't that good.
Fair.
I don't even know what it is.
It's that Hawaiian, like, it's almost kind of like a pudding, but not a pudding. It's a...
What's it made of?
It's a purple, I don't know, some type of plant. It's a purple, icky stuff.
Taro root.
There you go.
Cooked and pounded taro root, resulting in a grate of purple pudding paste. Developing a tangy flavor. Yeah, I'd try it.
Refried beans looks disgusting. What was that?
Botchamania.
Thoughts on the Becky Lynch, Kelly Osbourne stuff?
Kelly needs to get over it.
Kelly took it too personal. I understand it's fresh, and I understand why she did, but it was too personal. There was Becky was trying to insult Birmingham. She wasn't trying to insult the Osbournes.
Not Ozzy. Yeah.
There was no insult to Ozzy.
So
she said the only good thing that came out of it.
Yeah.
And Ozzy was a wrestling fan anyway, so I mean.
Red Wing says real haggis is illegal in the States due to its use of offal or offal in it. No idea what that is. Now I have to Google it.
Overseas.
Sheep heart? Is that what it is? Heart, liver, and lungs of a sheep? Yeah, I'd have it. No problem.
Yeah.
Dead animal?
Eat chicken hearts all the time.
Eat it.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a really large Hispanic population down here, and there's lots of different things on the menu. And, lengua, muy bueno. Give me some tongue. It's tasty. Tongue tacos.
And sometimes, do you really need to know what's in it?
No.
Just take a bite. You might love it.
Nope.
Red Wing saying Dark Order needs a female member again so they can have someone take care of Taya Valkyrie and keep an eye on her hubby at the same time. There you go. Red Wing saying the salami also brought my mind the whole Tiger Ali Singh Kebasa crowd challenge too. I don't even remember that. Corey, why doesn't Tommy like it? Because I don't like the taste of metal. Fair.
Okay.
Iron.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
I don't like onions all the time.
Tommy's saying, or Augie was saying, I forgot this is the last Peacock PLE, I guess?
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I thought they still have some going through the end of the year. But it's just ESPN gets the one bonus one that they just created because they want to not have competition against somebody who's not competition.
Which we're not going to even cover because it's the same night as AEW.
Right. Yeah. And they paying the extra $30 for it. Actually, even if I didn't have to pay it, if it came with YouTube TV, I still wouldn't be watching it because I'd be watching All Out. Yep. Has organs that are not considered edible in America, and it's encased in pig's bladder. Fair enough. Nitty gritty. Hi, y'all.
Hey.
John Danzo saying, Dustin, the donations have stopped. Yeah. Hype up the crowd.
Uh-oh.
Lol.
Hey, if this crowd of, what do we got, like 20, 30 people around, if you guys just want to have only 3 videos a week and you only want to see that many, hey, that's your choice. But you know what?
You do you.
If you want to get more, and you want to see Josh sweat, super chats. Right. $5. Do a super chat. We'll bring your comment right to the top, and we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. We'll say whatever we won't say whatever you want to say, but we'll say something on your comment. Yeah. And plus, it'll get Josh sweating a little bit because it'll be one step closer to getting not 3, but 5. 5 a week for 5 weeks. 25 videos. The only time there wouldn't be a new one would be on the weekends, which y'all are out doing stuff anyway, like going to church and, and having barbecue and, eating haggis and black pudding and stuff like that.
Although we still get some on the weekends for Inner Circle members. They had 2 bonus Inner Circle members only videos this last month.
Which y'all are one up on Corey and I.
Yeah, see, they don't even get to watch it.
Not happy about that.
Aerocalypse, Saturday night's main event goes to Peacock while all the rest of the PLEs are on ESPN. Augie says no spoilers. Seth Rollins has a great outfit as usual. Tommy, I tried liver because of anemia and I had to eat it for months and I hated it all.
Oh, that ruined it for you.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
This is very random, Nitty Gritty says, and I say this with all respect. My wife and I have been binge watching The Big Bang Theory, and she swears, not adult language, that you resemble the comedian Brian Posen, and you being Corey. Now I have to look and see if I can laugh.
Oh, you'll laugh anyways, but I don't know.
You'll have to put the picture up and let us know.
Ow, I laughed so hard my rib hurts.
What's it say? I gotta pull up my phone to be able to read these comments.
Yep. That's...
Really? Really?
Put the picture up, Josh. I want to see who he's talking to.
I don't know how I'm going to do that. There you go. Corey's got it up for you, Dustin. Oh, that's so good.
Brian Posen is the guy that ate Corey.
And hey, he's with all due respect.
No respect.
Hey, Becky won.
Yay! Hey. Becky won.
Becky wins, kept the belt.
Christopher Strangleather. I'm back. I had to go up and pick up my daughter. Her car broke down again. Didn't that just happen last week? And I had to go get her, but I am back. Well, I'm glad you're back.
Car breaks as many times as Chris goes to pay-per-views.
Hey, we've all had those cars.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh yeah.
Yep, this is very true.
Corey had that car, and then he sold it to me, and then I never had a problem.
John Danzo says, "Sorry, Corey, but it's close."
No, it ain't.
No,
it ain't.
Corey's face, my body. How's that sound?
Tommy, if I could gift memberships, I would gift both Dustin and Corey so they can see everything.
Appreciate that.
I can probably figure out how, but
Mr. Iguana.
But what? There ain't no but about it.
I'll figure it out somehow. Chad Shane, I'm a very faithful person. Went to my church this morning. Good to hear it. Good to get in there, get that little spiritual refreshing each week. Dustin, have you ever tried your sauce on chicken livers? Ooh.
No.
Or gizzards.
Who asked that? Grizz?
Grizz did.
Ooh.
Or on gizzards, because you love them chicken gizzards.
Or on gizzards. I love me some gizzards. In fact, I might have to. My boys are coming over tonight. I might have to tell one of them to swing by and pick me up some gizzards.
So we do the, I volunteer for the food pantry just outside of town here. And I do the runs picking up their deliveries and whatnot.
You have the runs?
Yes.
That sounds like a personal issue.
It is. But when I go up there, one of the food banks, St. Vincent de Paul, we go up there and they always set aside chicken livers, chicken hearts, gizzards, chicken feet, all of that stuff. He sets it aside in the freezer just for us because we have so many people that come to the food bank that love that stuff. And it's one of the first things to go. Like, you could put ribeye steaks out on the table, but if they see chicken feet, they'll go to the chicken feet before the ribeye steaks.
Oh, we're not the same.
It is crazy because they see it and they immediately go over to those and they're like, oh, yeah. I haven't figured out what they're doing and how they're making it, but I need to ask next time I'm up there. Be like, hey, next time you use these, can I stop by, make a little something for me?
It can't be better than how I do a steak.
Wow, true. Yep, Aracalypse is saying, yep, Corey looks like him.
Nope, you're wrong. You're wrong, Colonel Sam.
Red Wing says, yep, he kind of looks like him. I think we found Corey's celebrity doppelganger.
Quit teasing. I'll hunt you down and poke you in the eye.
What was his name again? What's the guy's name?
Brian Poehler or Poehler, something like that. I skipped past it.
I watched Big Bang too.
Brian Posen.
Yeah, he's the big guy that was the geologist.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Christopher Strike Leather saying, no spoilers, but when you get to the Cena Paul match, all I can say is, wow. I like hearing that.
Look.
I hope so. I hope that's a good thing.
He's even a wrestling fan.
What's even better, Dustin, find a picture with him
like that.
with a hat on and then pull it up.
I was going to say,
because then it's like a side-by-side comparison.
Okay, hold on a second.
I got more hair. I've never had glasses that thick.
Ultimate 23 Dragon, which match are you on? We are in between matches. We just finished up Becky and Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella.
So I don't know what's next. Christopher Strike, this was my other daughter's car. Fortunately, my oldest daughter's car only needed a battery. Okay, well, good. Good that it wasn't the same vehicle. Bad that it was another vehicle.
Well, hopefully this other vehicle is even easier fix.
Mm-hmm.
Spear and... Yep, he landed goofy on that hip. He has no chin.
Well, we don't know if you do either because you've got a beard covering whatever it would be.
You know better.
Hey, I know if I shave off my beard, I have no chin. So
I don't either.
I do.
I don't know about that.
Apparently, my kids tell me it's a butt chin, but whatever.
You got one of those little boops.
A clef.
John Danzo, love to see the member stuff, but money is tight. Sorry, guys. Understandable.
You don't need to make.
We've all been there.
Been there, done
that. Yeah. Corey looks like that Big Bang Theory comedian during the series more than now. Yep. Yep.
No.
I mean, well,
I think y'all are high.
I don't know. I mean, when I look it up from. Maybe. I can see it. That's funny.
Sorry.
Tommy does say, Corey, I will say that he doesn't favor you. Okay.
Josh looks more like Jey Uso than I look like him.
That's funny. Rusev and Sheamus match was pleasant. Good to hear that. Is that what's up next? It is what's up next.
Is it? Good.
Hey, look at
that. Christopher says, if it helps, your car mechanic is also your brother-in-law. That is very helpful.
Always helps.
My break time.
Your break time. Oh. Okay.
Oops. I gotta be careful.
Oops.
Wrong video. Wrong brother.
How about that one? There we go.
Okay.
Speet and Magic Helmet, as Bugs Bunny would say.
Aww.
Sometimes my brain doesn't brain very well.
Poor Dallas. I have no sympathy for them.
Gris Norn, all I can think about is Corey saying, I got a rock from Charlie Brown is now in my head because I think of him looking like Brian Posen.
I wasn't following that at all.
I don't know, but just the fact that you're getting referred to as Brian Posen is hilarious. I'm gonna have to. What did I do with my phone?
No.
I think it's in my pocket. I'm gonna have to send a picture of him to my wife and then be like, the chat just said this is what Corey looks like.
Does this look like Corey?
Whoop.
She'll laugh.
She
won't agree.
She might. Let's see. Brian.
Like
Posehn. Yep, that'll work. I'll go with that one. And
oh, you're sending her a picture with a hat or a hoodie. Cool. Cheater.
All right. Chat said this looks like Corey. Accurate with a question mark. We'll see what she says. And then I will laugh and giggle.
Even if she says no, you're going to laugh and say, yeah, she does.
No, I will be nice. Cheer. And I will show you what she says. Holy cow, LA Night is over. Holy cow. Yeah, I saw videos of him out there in like playing basketball on the out in the streets of France.
Paris.
Yeah. Red Wing, it's time for the banger of the nights, folks. We know how Sheamus wrestles. That is very true. Oh, okay. John, when he said it was supposed to be Spear and Magic Helmet, as Bugs Bunny says. Yes. Augie, Halloween Charlie Brown says, I got a rock when they are comparing candy.
Oh. Okay.
There you go. This France crowd is amazing. It blows the AEW crowd at the O2 out of the water. You know what? I'm a big AEW fan.
Mm-hmm.
I do not disagree with that because Backlash from France last year was
nutty,
insane. Like, and that AJ Styles, his entrance, and the arena is shaking because they're all chanting in unison. Like that's so good.
When they're chanting and cheering and singing along so much that the camera is shaking. What the heck is that? That picture of Sheamus as a old lady.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Genevieve says, because I said, the chat said this looks like Corey. Accurate. Eye roll and all with a laughing face emoji.
Yeah. We're not friends no more.
Hilarious. That's hilarious. O2 crowd was so boring. I didn't think the O2 crowd was boring. I thought they did a good job. But nothing compares to, I mean, this crowd. It's just phenomenal. Aerocalypse, waiting to hear the ding, ding, ding to sync up with you guys. There we go. Tigers shut out the Royals today. Lead back up to 9.5 games. Nice. Okay, so it's because the pose and character dealt with rocks, and you look like him. His mind just pushed everything together.
Sure.
Yeah, the crowd is way huge on these guys. Not sure if the Backlash crowd last year. That's the only thing.
Was insane.
Yeah,
it was so insane. Between AJ Styles and the Orton.
Yep.
Coming out, that was just nuts.
Yeah, O2 crowd was more of a sing-along to the themes type of a crowd. Yep.
Right.
Agreed. Tommy saying, Josh, I agree with her. Yep, see? Down to the eye roll and all. Right, Brian Pose.
Oh, well.
Wow, you guys are far behind. The Fatal 4-Way is just starting. Yes, about 2 hours and 15 minutes behind. Because that's what they get for trying to start these PLEs during church time. Yep.
Okay, so I am the only one that is completely and utterly bored with Rusev. I don't see what the big hype is. Is that right?
I think it's a little bit of nostalgia from back in the day when there was Rusev Day. And a lot of us that just kind of remember that iteration of Rusev.
Is it?
Yep, I think so.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
That looks good. That looks tasty. Yeah, Christopher Strike Leather, it's a shame that Styles and versus Dom was made for Raw and Clash at France. It would have been an eruption if it was on this card.
Oh,
Facts.
Totally agree. 100% of that.
It's because today was Scooble Day for those of us who celebrated it. I think because of Vinnie Mac being gone, now WWE realizes how much of the European crowd are, especially because they don't get this company like we do in the Americas. Agreed.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the European crowds, no matter where you go, the crowds in Europe, when you give them one of the, like the U.S.'s national products, it's ridiculous, especially when you bring back some of their local talent. Or the people that have done the tours around there back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the people that they just thought they're never going to get a chance to see, like an AJ Styles. So. I've lost where you guys are up to. What is the timestamp? We are at 35, 33, 34, or 35:53. And 40 seconds, 41 to 3.
So 3 hours, 35 minutes, and 53 seconds?
45, 46, 47.
I don't know. I don't know what I say.
In that vicinity. So this is the Donnybrook.
Oh. Yes.
Ooh,
Floating chicken hand.
Floating chicken hand.
Thank you. Oh.
The floating chicken hand did not wave at Dustin.
Blackened tenders and some ranch dressing.
I'm salty.
You're salty. I'm gonna be salty.
Brought to you by Slam and Barbecue.
My chicken tenders are salty. Augie saying I'm bored with him.
Him being who?
I think Miro. I mean Rusev.
Yeah.
I think he's a huge athlete, and I wish he had a character that works. Yeah. Will Ospreay and Kenny singing and dancing to Mbop was great. That was hilarious.
That was funny.
So good. He's got that pulled pork. Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
Rusev is Ultimate 23 Dragon. Rusev's honestly always been a boring character, but to be fair, you can't really do much to him interesting of change. Augie, if someone told me Dominic Mysterio would be as over as he is 3 years ago, I would have laughed.
True.
Agreed.
True. But, come on.
Yep. Funnyish says, Sheamus refuses to tan.
Yes, he does. Legit.
Yep. Refuse to tan, but go ahead and color that hair. I don't know if y'all saw it, but Roxanne Perez did give Punk the Pop Rocks at the live event. I saw that video floating around.
Yeah, it was slow.
Yep. But whose fault is that?
That's right.
Hot. Mm-hmm.
Now, this just tells me that he's going for 10. Sheamus is going for 20.
That could be. Ooh.
Hey, to all of our viewers out there, does it upset you that all three of us are feeding our face while we're watching this? I'm just curious.
How many of them do you think are at home feeding them faces right now?
Them faces?
Probably all of them.
Yep, them faces. Unless you made
Except
Rusev,
for Chris, he's fixing cars.
Yeah. Unless you made Rusev into the next guy to be El Grande Americano. Now that would be fun. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Although Otis would be fun too.
Yes.
Kendo to the back's fine. Kendo to the front, no bueno.
Yeah, the crowd is kind of dead right now. They went dead for a little bit. They're back in it.
There we go.
Phil Lewis, bit of a rewind. The first match when Roman got destroyed, surely that was to write him off to film Street Fighter. Surely. Yep. Yeah, Augie
Don't
says...
call me Shirley.
Don't call us Shirley.
Augie says, we are feeding our faces too. Tommy says, I'm eating pizza, Dustin. Grizz says, I'm not bothered because I'm eating as well. Makes us feel like a get-together that way. Yep. Christopher says, all I can say is when y'all get to Cena and Paul over, wow, and I'm eating dinner with my family right now. Phil Lewis, no, you've got to have snacks for a pay-per-view or, sorry, PLE. Right? Red Wing, nope, not at all. I was eating soup earlier. Go for it, guys. John Danzo, I'm eating sausage and peppers. Yep, Augie says it's an eat-along.
I got soup in the slow cooker upstairs for when this thing's over.
And
I just feel touched. He said he was eating with his family. We're family. I feel touched.
Funnyish says, Dustin, the barbecue sauce is awesome.
Glad you liked it.
Red Wing, have a battle for the El Grande Americanos at Survivor Series. Ooh, just have them be on one team, all 5 of them. I don't think that Grando was meant to do this.
3.
Yeah, I don't think they meant for that, but it's been hilarious. David Mathis, hey Dustin, I gotta watch the video you were talking about. So cool that you teamed up with Beefcake. Love the tag name. Mm. Oh yeah, what was that? The Cut and Strut Connection or something like that?
Is that what it was?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah.
And that wasn't that just like a Gabe Thomas on commentary, like ad lib?
I think so.
Grizz says, I still need to annoy Dustin about getting his sauce. Laugh out loud. Ah, yes. Send Dustin a DM.
Where are you at, Grizz? I know I've asked that before, but...
A couple times. Christopher Strike Leather, we're eating Hillshire, smoked sausage, steamed cabbage, black-eyed peas, mac and cheese, casserole, and homemade buns. Oh. Floating hot sauce hand. There it's waving, Dustin. The hand's waving, Dustin. The hand's waving.
There you go.
I had the ranch, but I didn't have any buffalo sauce. I gotta have both. A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Josh, I'm going to send you a link or a picture of some hot sauce. Kind of hot sauce. Kind of hot sauce.
Here's a payback.
Smoky hot sauce. No. This is not a payback. This is a chipotle mustard pepper sauce. Oh. How many?
I don't know. They're counting in French.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Coastal Virginia.
Virginia.
Grizz Thorn is in Virginia, Dustin.
Virginia. Okay.
Rusev tapped out before Sheamus was done.
Sounds right. Funniest. Chris has got a whole Thanksgiving dinner. Laugh out loud.
You got that right. Somebody's eating good.
Grizz, you
Josh,
are
I'm going to send you a picture. You need to try this. There we go. You need it.
He's having fun.
You need to try that stuff.
Yeah, but anytime really I see like a bottle of hot sauce and it has a skull on it,
make you worry a little bit.
It's not that hot. It's not that hot. It's got a good smoky taste to it.
Now with the shillelagh.
Here. People want to see the puppers. Okay, go. Man. El Grande Americano reminds me of the Doinks back in the day, John Danzo.
They are. They're the Doinks.
Yeah, David saying, yes, it was that name. Dustin is my boy. I hope you win the next several quizzes. You gotta have...
Me too.
It's that appreciation for the underdogs. Rusev given a receipt, I think, in this match.
So what do you think? Is Hornswoggle going to come back as the Dink version of El Grande Americano?
That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. David's having beef stew.
He's getting launched.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Red Wing. Aw, I spot the Frenchie. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. You're so good. She smells food. She's like, ooh, food? Who's eating? Where they at? Christopher
from the chat, everybody.
Yes. Christopher Strike Leather. I think because of Braun and Bronson got kicked out, we see new members of the Vision, maybe Ethan Page.
I hear they're bringing him on board to work with Chelsea Green. They've been kind of doing a little something back and forth. He's a North American champion in NXT and has changed the strap to be all Canadian. It's an absolute riot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Check it.
Red Wing saying El Grande Ameriswago.
Love it.
That's a t-shirt. Whoa! When was the last time you saw Sheamus on the top rope?
No clue. Christopher Strike Leather, I was thinking a new member as well. Could be. Funny-ish, do you guys think that Joe Hendry will come over to WWE?
Eventually.
No.
Yes.
It'll be NXT, but it'll be there.
NXT is not WWE.
It is.
Sorry about your luck, but it is. It's on the paychecks.
The members know. They saw the video.
Rusev's like, man, this thing's heavy. Why am I pulling it?
Real wood, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Apocalypse. NXT is WWE. Nope.
This is a bad idea. Oh, okay.
This is not going to end well. Oh. How's the back of your head, Sheamus?
Right?
Forget that.
You guys remember Little Kato, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful Bobby and Little
Kato. Did you ever see
Yep.
Did you ever see the Little Kato? There was both of them actually. There was a deal on TNT at one point about not micro wrestling. It was something like that. But Kato ended up wrestling in a bar in a small ring while they laid him across a card table because they didn't have anything else. But instead of laying him across sideways, they laid him corner to corner. And then somebody ended up jumping off. When he hit, the little hinge that's in the corner of those card tables?
Uh-huh.
It split him right down the back of his head. Spent the night in the ER, stitched
I'm
it.
sure.
It was nasty.
I'm sure. Our buddy Matty Starr has something like, I don't know, 5 different matches on his resume of working little people.
Well, I mean,
really?
He kind of is a little person.
Yeah.
He's somewhere between you and me. Only thicker.
Oh, you're talking about circumference. I was talking about height.
No, height between you and me, yeah.
What lifts has he got?
And you just keep remembering him from when he was like this little anorexic
17.
kid that was at 17 trying to run around in the ring.
Could be.
And keep in mind, Josh, Corey's only 5'5", so.
Oh, that's funny. You're only 6'2".
Christopher Strike Leather, I would say maybe Ricky Saints, but he is challenging Obafemi at No Mercy for the NXT World Championship.
Really?
What are you doing up there, guys? John saying, that food looks awesome. I'm going to go make a snack. Be right back. Chips and a club sandwich and a beer, I think, for me. Joe Hendry was at the WWE event in Cardiff, house show, Wrestling Miz. Everbrand! Hey, guys. Arriving late from our birthday activities. Dustin, I finally tried the barbecue sauce, and we love it. May need to order some more.
You do.
Okie dokie.
If you don't know already, you do.
You know where to get it.
Yep.
No.
What do you guys think about Microman and Omos working together in AAA? That was hilarious.
Uh-oh. No, don't do it. This is, no.
Air raid crash.
Tables aren't bad to go through.
Yeah, but those are 2 big boys to go through those tables that don't have that much support.
Post Malone in the background. He's like smacking Jelly Roll. Did you see that?
Nope. Close my eyes for about 30 seconds.
Hilarious.
Well,
was Heyman in the first match? He was there. Yep.
Yes.
Everbrand. We had a mix-up at tables at an indie show when I was out of high school, and they did the typical powerbomb spot, and the loudest thud ever.
Oh. Hearing
tables right into those. Christopher Strikeleather. By the way, Dustin, I tried the breakfast bacon pizza with some peppers and onions.
Oh,
top notch.
So good.
I
so
now
good.
have all three.
Mm-hmm.
Those legs were well used. Mm-hmm.
Shillelagh in hand. Do we get the big boot? Come on, Sheamus.
Yep.
Get up. Eat this.
Woohoo! That was a close one.
Sheamus needs to change the name of that thing to Eat This. The look of that curly-headed dude holding a hand over his mouth. It's like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Funny, it says the French fans are awesome. They told JD he had a massive head.
They did, yeah. That was hilarious. And Dom was losing it.
They don't lie.
And the crowd's going.
They were about to start that the arena shaking chants.
Come on. Get him back up.
Red Wing, I bought my first Funko Pop of the year. Deadpool as Jacob Marley from A Christmas Carol. And now I got to find Waldorf and Statler as Jacob and Marley from the Muppets version. Oh man.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure I just came across a Waldorf and Statler up at JCD and Hobby. And I was like, oh, I want this so bad, but I opted not to.
There's a reason. Watching those guys growing up is a reason why I have the sense of humor I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They introduced us to sarcasm.
Oh. And snarky and quick-witted and just being mean. We only rib the ones we love.
Ooh.
Count!
Wow. Okay.
Wouldn't
Didn't
have guessed
quite
that
see Rusev going over.
It's the only way to keep him on TV.
Muppet Christmas Carol may be the best Christmas Carol.
Scrooged.
I was going to say, it's right up there with Scrooged. Scrooged may have the best ending to any movie ever. Breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
4 rooms.
4 rooms.
Reservoir Dogs.
I love Reservoir Dogs because people are like, oh, I haven't seen it. Really? Everyone dies. Everyone.
Spoiler.
Watch it.
Everyone.
Waldorf and Statler, Augie says, are my spirit animal.
Oh, truth.
I saw a post earlier that said it showed Christian and Edge, in the WWE, and it said then, and then it shows him in AEW now, and then it showed two puppets that looked like Waldorf and Statler and said forever.
Love it.
Let's see. Everbrand saying, can I get a quick results stream version? No spoilers so far. Roman defeated Bronson.
He said no spoilers.
He said stream version. Quick results, stream version, no spoilers so far.
Quick results.
The new tag champs, because we got Wyatt's over...
No. They were the tag champs.
They defended. They were the tag champs.
They defended.
Oh, yeah.
Wyatt's retained.
Becky over...
Retained.
Brie Bella. And then...
No,
Nikki.
The other Bella. And then this one, right? Which was...
Yes.
Sheamus losing to Rusev. There you go.
It's Sheamus.
Hey, Josh. I know that I have a friend who has Prime, and to watch AEW, you have to pay like $50. But my question for you is on ESPN, would you have to pay the extra for the pay-per-view on WWE, or would that be included with it's on Disney Plus? You would have to pay the extra.
Yeah, you gotta take in consideration that they have made this whole thing with ESPN covering the pay-per-views incredibly confusing for everyone.
Yeah.
It has not been clear. They're like, well, if you have this and then you have that, then it'll only cost you this and then that. And bottom line is TKO's trying to make all their money that they spent on the WWE back in 1 year. Which is why we were discussing earlier, tickets to this next WrestleMania, $70,000.
Mm-hmm.
Now I understand.
For one ticket.
Yeah, I understand that's front row. Oh, one ticket, one night.
One night, yeah. Actually, it might be both nights. I don't remember. But it doesn't matter.
Either way, woof.
Well, and I mean, the bottom line is $30. You get the ESPN. You get all the pay-per-views for WWE,
which is still.
But you don't get the Saturday night's main events because they're still on Peacock.
Correct.
And you don't get NXT. They're still on Peacock.
Correct. And you gotta have cable to get SmackDown on USA.
Yes. And you still got to pay for AEW.
And
or you could, or like Stephanie McMahon was saying, you could live overseas and get it all on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, she's in hot water with TKO because of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know.
She's like, so with your VPN, you could be in Canada and watch all this. And they're like, no, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. We just got a bunch of money from ESPN. No. Most PLE wins. Taker with 107. Oof.
Yeah. Do we think anybody's ever going to catch Taker on that?
Well, Randy Orton ain't won a PLE in like a singles match in what, 2 years?
Yeah. Okay, a couple other comments here. Yeah, Augie was saying Waldorf and Statler being his spirit animal. That's the reason I'm not a pastor anymore. Too snappy.
That would be more entertaining.
Red Wing says, my favorite Muppets are Waldorf and Statler because they gave the rest of them no mercy.
Oh, yes. Yep. Treated them all the same.
Corey, you could also say we only love those we rib. Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Yep.
Christopher Strike Leather, if you guys did a quiz, guess the wrestler by a Christmas Carol character, who would be Ebenezer Scrooge, and do not answer with Vince McMahon?
William Regal.
Ooh. William Regal, maybe?
love.
I think William Regal could pull it off.
Yep. Arocalypse is saying Scrooged, best Christmas Carol. I agree. David, Josh, I hope you can understand. I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got that all. Scrooged was the best Christmas movie ever, but it's right up there with Die Hard.
Ooh, best Christmas movie ever.
What about Home Alone 2?
5. I like one better.
I'm still an Elf fan.
Elf is awesome. Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation's a classic.
I mean,
I like the one where Mel Gibson was Santa Claus. That was kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that was fun.
I haven't seen that one yet, but I know what you're talking about.
Did you see the one with
it's fun.
Dust? Did you see the one with David Harbour from Stranger Things? That one was really good.
I haven't seen that one yet either.
That one was really good too. Yeah. As soon as I think last year, as soon as Thanksgiving hits here in the States, because I don't think they celebrate it elsewhere because it's a U.S. thing. My house is like binging like every single Christmas movie and that we can find. All the Christmas episodes of certain shows, and yeah, we go nuts. 2 years ago, we did we had to rewatch some of the Doctor Who Christmas episodes, along with the Christmas movies. I'm forgetting another Christmas movie, though.
The Santa Claus.
Oh, the Santa Claus, the Grinch.
The Grinch.
The
Jim
Grinch.
Carrey's version.
I haven't seen a version that I don't like.
That's true.
Of the Grinch. Even the latest animated version, it was really good. Really good. Lots of funny stuff.
Let's see. Well, if TKO was trying to scam the fans, it wasn't trying to scam the fans. Steph wouldn't have had to say what she said. Grizz?
That's right.
Exactly. Preach.
Ooh, Christopher Strikeleather, Ebenezer Scrooge. My pick would be Ted DiBiase.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Grizz was saying Paul Heyman. David Mathis and John Danzo both say Eric Bischoff. Yeah.
I don't know.
IRS.
$1 man.
Everbrand. I liked A Christmas Story before TBS and TNT ran it all day.
Yeah, same. As a kid, the 1 year that they ran It's a Wonderful Life on every single channel all day long. You couldn't get away from it.
I still watch it, though.
It's a
John
Wonderful Life.
Danzo, Violent Night is the movie, Corey.
That's it.
Violent Night, yeah.
Okay,
even though he's not English, Erwin R. Shyster as Ebenezer Scrooge. It's a good one.
He had more of the attitude. Yeah, but I don't know. DiBiase.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to go grab more chips for my dip. I'll be right back.
DiBiase might be it. Speaking of DiBiase, you know what we haven't seen in a while? We haven't seen DiBiase pop up on this stream because we got no donations.
Super chats.
No super chats going on. Nope.
Yeah,
so we got this week. This week is coming in on those we got $50 so far. That takes care of 1 week of 5 videos coming out this week. Which that might be helpful because then I don't have to worry about creating too much for that following week. That might work.
Step
Christmas
up,
with
guys!
the Cranks.
Step up! I didn't like that one. I'm still a Polar Express fan, though.
Oh, Polar Express really good. Tommy says, I haven't seen the one. I don't like either Corey about the Grinch. Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way with Arnold.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was definitely a good one. Red Wing. The only version of the Grinch that I love is the OG Boris Karloff. Everbrand says, I still haven't seen It's a Wonderful Life, and I'm okay with that.
It's a great movie.
Funny-ish. I missed the Santa Claus on the Norelco shaver commercial. We're waiting.
All right, guys. Super chats. Come on, guys. Put Josh to work. Da, 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 da.
That was nice.
What was nice?
Did you see the...
Cena comes out and all the screens were all black, just the black John Cena. And then as soon as the music hit, it all went bright with the red, white, and blue and everything.
It's
Hilarious.
France. It's blue, white, and red.
Ooh. I'm from America. Other way around.
America.
Did you guys see the... Did you guys see the guy that dressed up in a green full body costume and dressed up like John Cena?
Yes.
For the You Can't See Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did. That was funny.
Chef Rare Stones, 1960, says, nope, original Grinch is the best. Boris Karloff is the best.
Oh, yeah. But it's not what you would necessarily call a movie. It's like 28 minutes or 32 minutes or something like that.
And Tommy's like, I don't have anything to give you, just what I use for membership. Appreciate the memberships. You get bonus videos for those. Like the one yesterday that left you in stitches. Have DiBiase and IRS do Jacob and Marley like they did to Waldorf and Statler. Hilarious. Augie saying the crowd for the Cena match is off the rocker. Everbrand, so I think we can say then not turning Cena heel was proven to be the right thing by turning him a heel this year. I don't know. I like the fact that they still turned him heel even if they did turn him back. Because then it gave us that moment that he just had with that little kid where he's able to go up to him and apologize and say, I'm sorry, thank you for being there even in my dark moment.
Yeah.
So my only problem with that is when they switched him back to face, there was really no reason other than, well, I thought about it and yeah, I made the wrong choice. They needed something for me they needed something else. And they should have done it earlier.
Makes you wonder if it had something to do with Brock Lesnar. Getting clearance for that.
It could be.
Funny-ish. How much you think Cena is making on merch sales?
A lot.
Hand over fist.
I think he's making
title belt for every single appearance.
Yeah, I think he's making more on merch sales than any of the NXT roster is making for their whole salary.
He's making more on merch than Logan Paul's made all year.
Yep. I wouldn't. Funny-ish. Oh, snap. I just realized I'm number 2. Nah. Favorite number 2. In the top fans standing. That is correct. Grizz, you and Tommy are rocking that with a rockalypse right there in a close one. But I don't think anyone's taken down Grizz.
Get him, Grizz.
Grizz pulled a Scott this time around.
By dropping that money.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. Funny-ish. A lot. Yes. Wow. At Wrestling Related. Kim, how you doing? Good to see ya. Kind of give the Cena heel an incomplete. Like, I feel The Rock was supposed to be more involved. Whatever else, it was just missing something.
Agreed.
It did feel like it was missing something, and it felt like it probably was The Rock. It probably had something to do with Travis Scott, and all of a sudden, okay, what we were planning on doing can't happen, so now we have to pivot hard, and we got to pivot fast. So, yeah, K Ballard 27, wrestling related. Hey, Big D.
Hey.
Yeah, Cena outselling almost everybody, Augie says. Agreed. Yep. Him and the merch sales is just redonkulous. Yeah, Tommy, super chats pull ahead a lot. They do. Yep. Any super chats when it comes to the top fan standing on the streams, that definitely helps out. Boosting that. Red Wing 87, I at least need to see Cousin Eddie causing the sleigh to fly after he emptied his RV into the Griswold sewer line.
Bingo.
Yeah. David saying, I like the other version of y'all's split screen better than this one now. Okay.
What was the other one?
I think it was just the three of us, all vertical.
But did we ever do that on a live stream?
Here it was like this here.
Oh,
because we had the ticker and
we did that
whatnot
for a
down
while. We had the ticker. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
This one is less maintenance for me. Yeah, Cena has a new shirt at every show. Yeah, new shirt, new wristbands, new hat.
Wristband, hand towel, title belt.
Title belts for a lot of them.
Skechers.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I just feel like the heel turn was forced, and it didn't work like when they turned Stone Cold heel. A lot of heel turns just... they fall flat. When you've got a baby that is a super over baby, like even Stone Cold is a heel turn, it didn't quite work. Exactly. I think maybe the best Uber face to a heel is Hogan.
Yep.
I mean, because you catch somebody off guard, like, I don't know as anybody's done it better than that.
Is this the main event?
No.
No.
What's the main event?
Four-way
Oh.
title match thing.
For the world title.
Which, yes, it is crazy because they said Cross was outselling Cena. Yeah. It was for 2 weeks or so that he was outselling him.
I don't believe it.
I do.
No.
Because those 2 weeks that, right after he dropped that little bit of a promo, whenever that was, oh man, they were, all the chatter was about him. Okay. David, yes, very much. Better. Who cares what you like, Dustin?
I care, mister.
Okay, I'll put the first Santa Claus up there with the best Christmas movies. Yeah. Hey, funny thing about that Santa Claus, I did a vlog. It was Vlogmas, I don't know, 5 years or so ago, whatever it was. And it was myself and another pastor. We were doing this back and forth, asking each other random questions throughout the month. Mm-hmm. And one of the questions was, what are your favorite Christmas movies? Or it was a challenge, I think, to reenact your favorite Christmas movie is what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So if I remember right, he came into like his house with like a chainsaw and a banister or something. Yeah. Me, on the other hand, I couldn't come up with my favorite because there's a lot of favorites. So I think I did like 5 of them, and I reimagined and recreated my own, including one of them was from Santa Claus where Santa falls off the roof. And so I recreated that over at Mom's falling off her roof. Which, I mean, put a little bit of the wrestling skills in and then just do a front bump onto cardboard boxes and mattress. The amount of cars that were driving by at that time of night, like slowing down and looking at Santa falling off a roof. Hilarious.
Yeah, I can see that with you.
I was trying to take the bump that I wanted to do off the scaffolding. Crowd is hot.
Man, look at that crowd.
Red Wing says, this layout, less maintenance and more pupper cameos. Yep, they're all gone though. I'm kind of surprised one of them's not sitting back in that chair. They usually go to one of these 2 chairs, but I've got all my gear in that one. Do we even count Sting's turn on Hogan as a heel turn? Nobody cared, and they were still cheering Sting, even though Hulk in red and yellow. Nope.
Nope. Sting? That wasn't a heel turn.
Yeah. Yeah, Red Wing. Stone Cold was never really a heel or a face. People just liked him for speaking his mind. So when they turned him heel, it just didn't work. Agreed.
The only way it worked was, in any regards, was when they started making him more of the comical heel. And then people just wanted to watch him do stupid stuff.
Right.
Like singing Jimmy Crack Corn.
Yeah. Tommy, I didn't care that Sting was ever considered a heel because he's always been my all-time favorite.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was awesome.
So, hey, change subject real quick. Do you think that Jelly Roll's going to roll in and cost Logan Paul this match?
That'd be hilarious. And if so,
because he just made a motion to him.
If so, being a plant for the entire show, like that's rare.
That's impressive. Yeah.
Grizz saying, I feel like everybody's top 5 Christmas movies are the same, just in different order, with the possibility of some random ones. Yeah, there's probably, I would say, out of everybody's top 5, probably about 3 of them are pretty common amongst most lists.
And when you stop and you look at the fact that the Hallmark Channel has made so many Christmas movies that nobody knows. Or
well, they've got a whole month in the middle of the year dedicated just to that. Christmas in July.
But most people, they're not putting any of those movies on the list. So doing a really good Christmas movie is really tough. It's not cookie cutter. Yeah.
For Hallmark, it is.
Cookie cutter?
Have you ever
Cutter,
have you ever seen the Holderness Family? Holderness Family did their remake of the Christmas movies on Hallmark. She's like, oh my, I am a New York executive, but I have to go to my family back in, Podunk, Virginia, or Kentucky, or something like that.
Wherever.
South Carolina, yeah. And who is this? Oh, I'm just a lumberjack, but I'm secretly a millionaire. It's like the same story over and over.
Never watched any of those movies. Our mother loves it.
Ask Mom about it. She does.
Yeah. Nope, not doing it. Meanwhile, one that we didn't mention, one of my all-time favorites, not really for kids, is Love Actually.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Bad Santa.
No. No, that was a bad movie.
Don't know. Didn't see it.
Bad Santa.
You didn't miss much.
Save yourself the energy.
They tried to turn Sting with the Wolfpack garbage. Yep.
Oh.
Funny is just saying, I believe Joker Sting was heel. Oh, look, the pupper. She did hop up in there.
And the Wolfpack wasn't really heel, were they? Or maybe I was just rooting for the heels.
I don't know.
Because then it was regular black and white NWO.
The Octopus.
Everbrand dropping a super chat. Anyone remember the name of the Christmas movie with Danny DeVito and Matthew Broderick? I can't remember what that was about. That would be Corey to remember that one. He's usually the movie trivia guy. What is she doing back there?
No, I don't know that. I can't think it. I can't even picture it.
Red Wing, John Danzo, Deck the Halls. Deck the Halls is the name.
Beat me to it. And I was even trying to.
Yep.
Go.
I know it. It's my favorite.
Yeah? I'll have to check it out.
K Ballard, Josh, I had a dog take over my bed. Oh, every night. Augment, Deck the Halls, Matthew and Danny. Yep. Everbrand, thank you so much for that. Also, and I did think about this. We had last week on the stream, I believe we got another $5 to try to get towards next month anyways. So I am counting that 5 in here, which means we are 40 away from getting 2 weeks.
40? Come on, guys.
So that's where we're at.
Josh to work.
We're doing the same thing for those kind of checking it out and finding when it comes to our our thingamajigger and our whatchamacallit, the super chat goal and whatnot. Basically every $50 that we wind up generating is a week's worth of 5 a week is kind of what we're going to be doing. Because
that's right.
3 a week is so much more manageable for me, but I guess if y'all want it bad enough, then okay.
And if you can't, we totally appreciate it. Just make sure you've liked, subscribe, and share, and then throw something in the chat to tell everybody else to jump on board.
Yeah. Red Wing, my top 5: OG Silent Night, OG Black Christmas, Christmas Vacation, Die Hard, and Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yeah. See, people have a lot of discussion about Die Hard being in the Christmas conversation, but nobody has a conversation about the first Lethal Weapon being in that conversation. And
true.
I don't know. First Lethal Weapon, it's right up there.
They even fought in the snow.
Oh yeah.
Or was
right
that
in
rain?
front of a Christmas tree for the final scene? It was more rain because it's LA.
That's true.
Augment, the whole Wolfpack or the splitting of the NWO was unnecessary. Agreed, yeah.
Yeah. That was the old school black and white, and then the red and black, which was supposed to be the cool guys.
Yep. A Rockalypse says, yes, the first Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie.
Yes. Thank you.
Deck the Halls, yep, with the neighbors feud. Everbrand, that's it. And like DeVito wanted to have an obnoxiously huge Christmas display. John Stevenson, who remembers the Christmas Caroler movie as Henry Winkler as the Scrooge?
Not me.
Nope.
I do not.
And I love the Fonz.
I do not. Yeah, no love for the movie Christmas with the Cranks with Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis.
No.
I mean, it was mildly entertaining.
Nope.
But it's only one of those that, like, I've watched once, I think. Whereas, like, the ones that are in my top 5, like, I've watched multiple times.
Every year.
Yeah, and usually every year. You know, every year. Die Hard, if it's on, I'm watching it on the TV.
Yep. I don't care what time of year that I'm watching it.
Home Alone 1 or 2, although I kind of prefer 2.
1. And I have one name, John Candy.
Yeah. I mean, there's like I go back and forth between which one do I like, Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2. Like that's the one thing where a sequel is just as good.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's so close that it's like I don't know. It just depends on what mood I'm in, which one I like better.
And if that's the biggest problem that you have,
right?
Oh my gosh!
Exactly.
Living a charmed life.
Mm-hmm. You guys should do a My GM mode on the video game, because they can do 3 GMs. I think Corey's the only one that has that game. I'm not even sure Dustin has a console that's not an Atari.
But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I can share
a Raspberry Pi.
One person that does have a PS5.
Ah.
I'll have to check that out.
Wrestling, what? Not Elf or A Christmas Story?
Love Elf. I still haven't seen A Christmas Story. I got 5 minutes into it and I turned it off because I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah. I do love Elf. It's one of them that's right up there with me. So what did I say? I said a Santa Claus, Die Hard, Home Alone, Elf, and
Christmas Vacation.
Probably Christmas Vacation. I don't, and that's the thing. It's like Grinch. Or Grinch, or actually no, probably Scrooged. Scrooged is probably that one that I would put that even above A Christmas Vacation or Grinch. But any given year they pop in because it's like I mean I'm not going to go through a Christmas season and only watch the top 5. I'm going to watch like the top 15, 20, or 25.
Yeah, there's at least 30 days in there to watch something, so I'm filling up. I may watch 3 or 4 in one day.
A Rockalypse. If you really think about it, First Blood is a Christmas movie.
Oh. Oh. Huh.
Had Christmas trees in the police station.
Hey, you're not.
Did he just try to steal?
You just made the list.
The list. Natasha Lowe just became a member of the Inner Circle.
Thank you.
You
are not Claudio.
Yeah, he tried to do a Claudio. I love close. I love how he steals
everybody's.
He takes moves from everybody that is not in WWE. Like he's going to the talent in AEW and TNA, and well, I'm going to take that because he just did Hangman's clothesline, the buckshot lariat, and he wound up doing Nick Nemeth's zigzag. And there he does Claudio's
doing
press uppercut.
And even his corner running uppercut, European uppercut. He's been doing that the whole night.
Yep. The only bad thing is, like, I wish, and I know people have told him this, he just doesn't listen to them. You're not big enough to do that move on that person.
Right.
And yet he still does it. Because he's like, I know, right. I hear the fans, I hear the people, even wrestlers have told him that, and he just doesn't listen.
And just because you could do it with somebody else's assistance doesn't mean you should.
Right. If you're doing a move, it should look like you can flawlessly execute it. If this is supposed to be a signature move or a finishing move, it should look like flawless when you're doing it. You should be the one that does it the best. I mean, a la Jake's DDT. Like, you do something, make it look amazing. The Wyatts earlier, that suplex into the sit-out powerbomb. That's a difficult move to hit, and yet they make it look so good. So it's like, find something that you do a little better than others. Okay. Will WWE put a world title on Paul? Funnyish is asking. Probably.
Eventually.
Hope he gets a lot better.
I hope not. At least in the current state that he is, I hope not.
Right.
Cena's Code Red looked better on Paul than Roxanne's Pop Rocks on Punk the other day.
He did a Hurricane Rana, too.
Yeah. Tyrell Dorian. Are you guys excited for NFL?
Yeah, go Pack.
Oh.
I heard Josh say go Pack earlier.
I did too.
Right up there. I've got my Justin Jefferson Funko right next to my Adam Thielen Funko. They have been reunited, and it feels so good.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
I was this close to making a short and putting it out on like my personal stuff of that. Just those two Funko Pops like slowly coming together. So good. Laptop went dead on Friday, K. Ballard saying. That is no fun.
Been there, done that.
Red and Black were supposed to be the rebels of the NWO. It didn't end up that way.
Right.
Oh, Everbrand, yes. Gremlins happens at Christmas. Gremlins is another honorable mention that I love watching. Batman Returns is at Christmas. Yep. And The Holiday, underrated show in my opinion.
It was good.
Good calls.
It was good.
Good calls. Those are all good ones. Tyrell, I'm more interested in NCAA over NFL lately with how my teams have been. Yep, I watched the Hawkeyes dominate yesterday. It was mildly entertaining. Also caught some of the Iowa State game. Not a Cyclones fan, but
they even dominated.
They did very well. Yep. Everbrand, Grizz is saying, I forgot that Returns happens around Christmas. Yeah. And Red Wing. Yeah, I'd consider both those, Gremlins and Batman Returns, Christmas movies as well. Augie saying, I despise Elf. Will Ferrell need punched in the face daily.
Oh, yes, he does, but not for Elf.
Elf was so much fun.
I like
just
Elf.
A feel-good movie.
I don't like any other movie that Will Ferrell's been in. I take that back. I did like the Lego movie. But that's more of a cameo.
Yep. Red Wing. I love that Marv still had the doorbell knob brand in Home Alone 2. Yes.
Hiya, pal.
Everbrand saying, my Christmas must-watch trio, Muppet Christmas Carol, Phineas and Ferb Christmas Special, and Jeff Dunham's original Christmas sketch with Ahmed. Oh, Jingle Bombs.
The terrorizing terrorists.
Jeffafa.
.com.
1, 2.
Bad Santa 2 was hysterical, and I loved Scrooge. That's coming from K. Ballard. Yes, Natasha Lowe, welcome to the Inner Circle. I'm glad to have you. Go check out that one we just dropped yesterday of the bloopers, the outtakes, and the deleted scenes. You can see it before Corey and Dustin get to watch it. Most of my family has watched it and laughed hysterically as well. Red Wing, I have an Irish. It's magically delicious. Loved that Christmas special. Tyler saying, Sean, I know how you feel. I like the Colts. Yes. Did you guys know they did a Christmas Vacation too? It was called Eddie's Island Adventure.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Like the greatest golf movie ever is Caddyshack, and the worst golf movie ever is Caddyshack 2. We just don't talk about it.
I would have said the greatest golf movie was Happy Gilmore.
Star Wars Christmas movie.
Yeah, we don't talk about that either.
Oh. Ooh. Wasn't there also like a Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special?
Yes, but that was
there
actually
was.
That
one was actually not too bad. Yeah.
Had Kevin Bacon in it.
That's right.
It did.
I remember that. They kidnapped him.
He is the center of the acting universe, of course.
This is true, yep.
Is this like the 9th attitude adjustment?
Yeah. That was pretty good. And the crowd was hot for it.
Yeah, the crowd was hot. Hot crowd.
John Stevens says, An American Christmas Carol in 79, Henry Winkler.
Okay.
There you go. Raven is the only person to do the DDT like Jake, and his was so different. As far as somebody that hit it, and it was fluid. Yeah, the even flow DDT.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Funnyish put something up here for you guys to read.
Go, Pack, go.
There you go.
There you
go. Christmas Carol, the 84 version. The Santa Claus. Home Alone. Jingle All the Way. A Year Without a Santa Claus with Heat Meister and Snow Miser. Or Heat Miser and Snow Miser is my favorite. I don't know that one.
Yeah,
A Year Without Santa Claus. Interesting. But yeah, the others, and Jingle All the Way was so good. Yeah.
Hey, my son's here.
Hey.
He's downstairs.
Sean says, I'm just waiting for later tonight to see Miami hopefully lose to Notre Dame. There you go. David saying, my mother-in-law hates Elf. Grizz. Corey, you didn't like Step Brothers?
No.
It was funny.
No.
Didn't like the figure skating movie?
No. I'd rather slam my hand in a car door.
There's the kid.
I hope they know each other.
Nope, that's his new gimmick.
Yeah. That's his new gimmick. He's the new Rick Rude.
He's going to put one on Jelly Roll.
He's putting one on Jelly Roll.
Post Malone's about ready to get one. I love the Faith No More shirt there. The guy that was next to Jelly Roll wearing one.
Yeah.
You want it. The thing I liked about Elf was Bob Newhart as Papa Elf.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that it wasn't
Pelching Buddy from Elf.
Regular sense of humor where it's just stupid gross out.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, the most disgusting thing in the entire movie is his idea of breakfast. Putting putting Pop-Tarts and maple syrup all over his spaghetti.
Just one of those feel-good things.
Yeah.
All right, so we just did one of those videos recently, and I just saw like the title belts, and it got me thinking about like the NFL and sports team title belts.
Yeah.
Right.
Have you guys seen the Packers one that they've had? Any interest in ever having one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Packers belt, the Colorado Avalanche, can't stand the Red Wings, and yeah, no, there's heat there, and there was something else. I don't really watch baseball, and I haven't seen anything NBA for so long since
long time
Jordan.
ago.
So,
do they have an Indiana Fever one?
Not yet.
No, that's not NBA.
Natasha Lowe saying thank you, and I definitely will. See, they're gonna check that out before you guys get a chance. So, haha.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy special was recorded in David Crowder's house. I do remember hearing that. Yep. Wrestling related, the Bears are getting a new stadium in Arlington Heights even. That they are.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. This match is where I was like, why does it take so many finishers to finish? Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, I see ya.
Raw in Paris is the AJ Styles and Dirty Dom.
Which will probably have the whole that feel of my brain don't brain Raw after WrestleMania feel. It'll have that feel to it. John Danzo, how did we go from wrestling to Christmas movies? I don't know. We went from talking about church to or wrestling to church to wrestling to food.
I don't know. I blame
wrestling
Josh.
To dogs to wrestling to Christmas movies to wrestling.
Yeah, which one of you?
I blame the WWE because this is boring.
Oh, Dustin with a hot take.
Yeah, this whole PLE is ranking at like a 4 for me right now.
Oh, a 4 on a scale of 5, right?
No, on a scale of 1 to 20.
Rough.
What the?
I think I'd rather watch a 7-hour AEW show again.
Aha!
No.
The matches were better. 100% to get my attention.
That's funny. Okay, Tommy Phoenix saying the even flow DDT is different than Jake's because Jake's was different in his own words for the first couple of years that he did the DDT. Well, yeah, I mean, his DDT came from he slipped on a banana peel.
Kind of, not really, but kind of.
I know.
But then he got the pop on. It was an accident, and then
it was an accident.
Pop on it, and he was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. And Ravens was definitely, I want to try to do the simple Jake finisher, but I need to put my own spin on it, and
he just gave it a different look.
Yeah.
But let's face it, when it comes down to it, and we're talking about DDT, there has been, I can't think of a single person that's wrestled in the last 20 years that hasn't done a DDT at some point in time. And the only ones that are memorable is Jake the Snake Roberts, Double A Arn Anderson, and Raven. Everybody else's was mediocre at best and was not even a signature move, as just something to stop the momentum.
Yeah.
It was, whereas those guys, those are the only 3 that could use that as a finisher and make it believable. Hey, can you see through that? Event. Yeah.
Okay.
The crowd.
Oh.
Christopher Strike Leather wasn't expecting Cena to hit an end of days in that match.
Yeah, what's up?
Cena was pulling out like, I mean, how many different moves did he do that we were just like, okay.
Cena's doing more moves? What?
Tyrell Dorian, what is your guys' favorite match of all time?
Can't do it. Impossible. That's like saying, what's your favorite movie of all time? What's your favorite song of all time? There's
Billy Madison.
Oh my gosh, you're something wrong with you. We dropped on your head too often.
And I'll Tumble for You by the Culture Club.
Again, something seriously wrong with you.
Dun, dun,
wow.
Dun, 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 dun.
No. Not even close. Those don't even scratch my top 100.
But no, seriously, on Billy Madison. That might be my favorite movie of all time.
You're doing it wrong, whatever it is.
No.
If that's your favorite, you need to get out more and watch something.
Oh, wow, I'm getting really behind on things. Favorite match of all time? I don't know. I've watched so many of them. I'm not sure.
So many. And you like them for different reasons.
You know what?
Abdullah
Halloween Havoc, Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio Jr. It's the first match I can remember of that had me like shook because I had just seen something I didn't even think was humanly possible.
That you walk into it knowing what wrestling is supposed to look like.
Yeah.
And those guys just like open the doors and saying, no, this little box that you've been in, there's so many more options out here. And it's just like, what?
I'm surprised, Corey. I'm surprised you didn't say Macho and Ricky in
Steamboat Savage.
3.
Or Steamboat Savage. Yeah, Macho Ricky from WrestleMania 3. Or when we're talking about the Flair
WrestleMania
Steamboat
10
series.
ladder match between Michaels and Razor.
I wouldn't say that's
TLC match between the Dudleys,
favorite.
the Hardys, Edge and Christian.
Yeah, that one's up there, but the second one of that, Undertaker Shawn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! And the fact that they did
Hogan Rock
a whole lot. That was surprisingly good.
Hogan
because
Rock
I wasn't expecting that out of Hogan.
No, that was like call it on the fly storytelling masterpiece.
When you know that going in, that whole match had been planned to be Hogan as the heel,
right?
Rock as the babyface, all the way up until they got in the ring and they squared off. And when they got face to face, and then the crowd was telling them what they wanted it to be, and then the Rock looking at Hogan and going, "Okay, change of plans. We're flipping the script."
Yeah,
just follow along.
Undertaker, Foley, Hell in the Cell.
That I wouldn't say that was like one of the big moments, and the fact that he got up off the stretcher midway to the back is like, you're insane.
Right. David Mathis saying greatest match of all time, Slam heard around the world at WrestleMania 3. Augment first Edge and Christian versus Hardys, where the bodies became a commodity. Grizz saying I agree with Corey. Picking an all-time favorite is hard. John Danzo comes in with Savage Steamboat, has to be a favorite. I don't think I'm alone, am I? A Rockalypse, Magnum versus Blanchard, I Quit for me.
Ooh, that was
Tommy Phoenix Risen, Sting versus Flair for the first title for Sting.
From,
Red Wing Sting,
Clash
Savage.
of Champions. Sting Flair from Clash of Champions that was going head to head with Survivor Series.
Right.
So Clash of Champions was live on TBS, or TNT or wherever it was. I think it was TBS at the time, but Survivor Series was going at the same time.
Yeah.
Like,
Taker, so Triple H, WrestleMania 17.
That one was good.
Another excellent one. Yeah. Yeah. So hard to pick them. I mean, there's so many good ones. Yeah. And the hard part about picking like your favorite of all time, even though I say Billy Madison, favorite movie, which is not a joke. I mean, I've got
It's
3
one
Funko
of.
Pops right up here. It's Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, and the Waterboy.
Sure.
Love Adam Sandler because me with movies, me with music, me with wrestling, I just want to feel an emotion, and it varies what emotion I want to feel at any given point in time. Same thing with the matches. I mean, there's some that just...
Yeah.
Goofy wrestling is my favorite kind of wrestling, but then there's other matches that just shock you. John said, Corey, what about Anchorman? Did you like that one?
No. Haven't seen it. I just don't like Will Ferrell in general. So the idea of watching Anchorman, and I've seen a couple clips here and there that have not been enough for me to turn it on and give it my time. I'm not saying it's bad. I don't have an opinion on it.
Red Wing saying, A Year Without Santa Claus was part of the Rudolph stop motion Christmas specials, first aired decades ago. Oh, Rudolph, the stop motion one.
The old school stuff.
Man,
that's one of the things
one.
I liked about Elf, though, was that they used the same studio that did all that old school stop motion to do theirs. They were able to get in contact with them and say, "Hey, would you be okay with?" And they were like, "Yeah, we can do it for you." What?
Yeah,
let's go.
Kay Ballard, Arnold and Sinbad fighting in Jingle All the Way with the Big Show joining in. Laugh out loud.
That was good.
Christopher, don't know. I'm just going with the flow of the chat. We like going with the flow. Corey, Step Brothers was funny, especially when they went down the stairs with Will and the other guy and his dad.
Again, I just don't like Will Ferrell, so I've seen enough of his stuff that I was just like, eh.
I think Tommy agrees. He's like, Elf is the only one of his movies that I can stand.
Same.
Will Ferrell in Stranger Than Fiction was the only movie of his I have made it through ever, Augie says. Red Wing, honestly, I couldn't eat spaghetti for a few weeks after I saw Elf. A Rockalypse. Okay. Boo, Corey. Red Wing's the best.
Boo, go Avs.
David, I can't pronounce the last name, but we'll go with Dave, saying, hey, I'm confused on why Sammy was IC champ, but then he won the U.S. title. Yeah. I'm confused why Sammy was IC and then was going for the world, but then decided to just go for the U.S.
Because they wanted LA Knight in this mix.
Okay. Still confused. So Christopher like, Strike Leather. I bought the Bengals title belt for my son, and he loves it. That's nice. Awesome. Yep.
I would have Bears. Way more if it didn't cost me like so much money per title belt.
Right. Yeah. The Bears, Cowboys, and Notre Dame. Red Wing saying the best brawl in hockey ever was when an AV was turned into a turtle back in 1977. Wonder which team did that. Yeah, Dave, we got that in. K. Ballard. It's big enough for Wrigley Field. Guaranteed rate stadium. United Center and Chicago Speedway are right next to. Wait.
Okay. The new Bears.
Yeah, the new Bears one.
Facility.
And they have parking. That's going to be huge. They need parking.
Right. So they're building a whole ecosystem going on in that area. And the crowd goes banana.
Banana. The story of the origin has changed many times for Jake's. Laugh out loud. Yep. I'm going to stick with a banana peel because I think it's funnier. Augment. Oh, I forgot AA having a DDT. That was just plain nasty.
Yeah, it was.
Tommy saying agree with all three from Corey. Randy Orton's hanging DDT is a good one.
Yes, it's good.
And I would say that Moxley's is, I think Moxley's is good. But yeah, it's still not in the same league as the others. Yes, Augie, his outfit that Seth had, yes, it was amazing. Agreed. Funnyish, is there any way to fact check when WWE or AEW when they say they set a new attendance record?
I don't know.
Kind of, but not really, because it depends on how they're counting attendance. Like WWE came out, and it was a few years back, I remember them actually admitting that when they do their attendance record,
it's every head in the building.
On the property. Security guards outside of the building that are contracted to be there, they count those. So if it's police officers that were there to be special security, they count those. So basically they get a hold of the arena and they ask for every single contractor and who all and how many people they had so they can count all of those. AEW got away from doing that, and they went, instead of attendance, they do paid gate. And so it's either tickets sold or tickets distributed, or they'll do, this is just how much money we brought in. And I think they do that because it's easier to verify and track, but at the same time, you know, hey, we distributed 80,000 tickets, but 10,000 people that had comp tickets decided not to show up.
Yeah. So I stopped paying attention to Gate after WrestleMania 3 because I sat there watching it live on closed circuit at Civic Center in Des Moines, Iowa, and I was just so blown away by the sheer number of people that I saw in attendance and how big of a venue that I was just like, I don't care. It's a bunch of people. So for me, I don't really take that in consideration. They could say that they have 10,000 at this event, or they have 110,000 at this event, and it means nothing to me. It's just filler talk until the next match.
Well, and I don't care how many are really there. The only thing I really care about, and I don't care if they've got like half of the arena where they've got their production and cameras that is completely blacked out. The thing that I really get a kick out of is, are the people and the fans that are in attendance enjoying it enough that it translates?
Right.
So I don't care if it's, you know, a TNA show where they've got maybe 1,000 people in there.
Right.
Or an AEW where it's like 5, or a WWE where there's 10. Like, I don't care. Just be hot or not.
We've also been at indie shows where kids and parents are so hype that it's like, oh, somebody might want to make sure that nobody gets too crazy on the mic, because we could start something here.
Right, for sure.
Versus a pay-per-view that we may have seen where everybody's just flat. So I don't care if you had 30 some in attendance. Everybody was sitting on their butts and not doing nothing. Here, people are still chanting and cheering and singing along, and 1, 2, oh. I mean, this is what I like to see, is just the energy.
Yeah.
People getting excited.
Augie saying John Cena shows that he actually has more than 3 moves that everyone mocks him for.
Right.
Yep. Tommy came in with, Cena was just making sure no one remembers the 5 moves of doom for him. Augie's favorite movie, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I think I watched that once, way back.
It's surprisingly good.
Rockalypse. Culture Club? Yeah, he was dropped on his head too many times. Tommy, I love Culture Club. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, I should have guessed that.
Red Wing favorite movie of all time is 1976 Carrie.
Oh.
Tommy, I have a lot of favorite movies.
Right?
John saying, Corey, it was actually WrestleMania, not Survivor Series. The Sting.
It Rick. It was. The Survivor Series was brought up to counter Starrcade. That's right.
Yeah.
You're right. Thanks for the check.
Rankin Bass did all of the claymation work. Yep. That's so good.
Man, you guys are better than Google.
Macho versus Warrior career match.
No. Anything Warrior? No.
Red Wing. The scene I liked in Step Brothers was the fight over touching the drums. I don't think I've seen the movie. The only movie I will not watch is The Land of the Lost. I grew up watching that classic show, and the movie didn't follow the show. The title I ever wanted was Smoking Skull for Stone Cold or The Big Eagle for a second belt. Yeah, those are good.
Okay, so worst movie.
Requiem for a Dream.
Fast thing. I worked at a place where had a boss who was this huge movie buff and music buff and whatnot, and he thought he was the expert on everything. He swore up and down the greatest movie of all time was Requiem for a Dream. I went to the video store. Yes, this is back when there was video stores. I went to the video store and I rented Requiem for a Dream, thinking it had something to read in the back and figuring out what it was about. It's supposed to be something about drugs. Movie about drugs. No. Most of the movie was about a little old woman addicted to diet pills. This was the lamest movie of all time. I went back to the video store the same night, complained, got my money back. It was so awful.
Yep. You and I watched that. Yeah, it was you and I, because people have asked me, Requiem for a Dream is the worst, because it's the only movie that ever rented that we took back and demanded a refund because we felt like we would have gotten robbed even if they had paid us to watch it.
Oh, yeah. That was an hour and a half I could not get back.
Yep. David saying, Josh, go watch Step Brothers. You'll like it. I don't care what Corey and Dustin's saying.
Yeah, somebody threw Dustin in there.
I don't care what Corey says, and Dustin, wake up. That's what it was.
Yeah, I need to. Okay, so here's my 2 cents. Worst movie other than Requiem for a Dream. Napoleon Dynamite sucked.
It was awful.
I know Josh is going to argue with me, but it was horrible. It was a waste of my life.
No.
Top 2 movies of all time for me: Ferris Bueller's Day Off and The Princess Bride.
Oh my goodness! Preach.
Those are my 2 favorites.
Yeah,
those 2 are amazing.
A movie that ranks up there for my top movies is a movie I could sit and I could watch over and over and over and over, and I would still enjoy it. For instance, a close third, the original Back to the Future. Loved it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My family's never seen it. They had never seen it until last weekend. Pizza movie night last Friday. Danielle got told from somebody at school, you need to watch Back to the Future. She came home, we watched it, and I'm sitting there next to one of the twins, and I'm like, word for word, almost the whole movie until about 3/4 of the way. She finally looks at me, she goes, okay, Dad, that's enough. I'm like, okay, fine.
That's funny.
So, yeah.
3 of the greatest movies of all time.
So good. Yep.
Now, we did watch Back to the Future 2 last night, and they're like, what is this? I'm like, yeah.
Back to the
Future third 2? One's better than the second one.
Yes.
Second one was horrible.
Yeah.
Second one was
I wouldn't say horrible, but it was.
It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. So, yeah, that's my opinions. Well, that's one way to take Jay out.
Punk just super kicked Jey Uso?
He did. It says
he just
happened?
Boot to the face. He's like, he's too nice. He's injured. Let's go.
Okay. Red Wing was saying the Brawl of Hockeytown, March of 97. Almost all the players got penalty minutes, and the Vernon took down Roy with a spear. Tommy.
This is where everybody. This is where everybody on the chat's gonna, and including you guys, are gonna hate me because I don't watch hockey. I'm not interested in hockey. It does not
thrill
me at all. Sorry.
Mox's double arm DDT is okay, but it's not the same level of Jake's. Agreed.
And
it all depends on who's receiving it.
And if you're looking at a double arm DDT, Mick Foley's was better.
No.
Yes, it was.
It was good, but I wouldn't say better.
Better.
That's because Mox is like a combination of a DDT and a brainbuster.
Mox is overrated.
Mox is a forward somersault. It's like an assisted somersault is all it is.
Well, depending on who he gives it to.
I've only seen like 3 of them maybe that are like, ouch. And that was it.
Puppers were making their
rounds. One of those
yes.
was Darby Allin.
Okay. The ending of this match, I want opinions. I want opinions. Okay, Augie, we will give you opinions as soon as the ending of the match comes around. Favorite movies are a tie, John Danzo says. Clerks and Dawn of the Dead.
Clerks is good.
Clerks is a good one.
I mean, it's no Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, but it's up there.
That's a good one.
But without Clerks, you wouldn't have Jay and Silent Bob.
True.
Without
Funniest
Clerks, you wouldn't
says
have Casey Amy.
His favorite.
All Rats.
Now You See Me 2.
Ooh.
That was really good. I just watched that recently the other day. I had seen the first one. I hadn't seen the second yet. And it was good.
I haven't seen either.
That's
I
one
hear
of those
good things. I'm just not going to pay for it, so I'm going to wait till it's free on a service. And then I'll watch it.
So very few movies, the sequel is just as good or better than the original. That's one of them. It was just as good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Is Seth wearing his Whoop band underneath his wrist tape like Cesaro?
Wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me the way he's trying to get in shape and, well, get in better health, and the fact that he and Cesaro are close. Like, it's not surprising.
Yeah. I mean, if it works for you.
Yeah. Grizz saying, I have heard a lot of people say that the OG monster movies, Dracula to Creature from the Black Lagoon, are bad, but I still believe they are worth a watch to see how the genre of horror grew. I would agree. Like, Logan, my son, he's been getting into Godzilla movies and loving going back and watching a ton of the old ones. So watching the new stuff as well as the old ones and just getting appreciation for it.
So my oldest wanted to watch a horror movie, and we found the original Halloween. Meh. She's like, this is what's scary. I was like, oh no, this one isn't scary. This is a little creepy. This isn't scary. Watch the original Nightmare on Elm Street. That'll scare you.
Mm-hmm.
Now the rest of them after that, those are comedies. Yeah. But this one, but the first one, that's scary.
Second favorite movie, The Man with Two Brains. Okay.
Yeah.
Tyrell asking, do you guys do fantasy football? I don't do it anymore. Nope. I used to, but just don't have time to devote to it the way that it kind of needs to do it right.
Yeah.
Wrestling related, vote for Pedro.
Morales?
Napoleon Universal Dynamite? Monster movies started off great, but produced way too many sequels.
Yeah.
Everbrand.
What's your favorite vampire flick?
Favorite vampire flick? Blade.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Blade is right there. Blade is right there.
Okay.
Right?
Mine's The Lost Boys.
Lost Boys. Oh.
Lost Boys is right up there with it.
I mean, Interview with a Vampire was good, but they kind of, I don't know. If it weren't for them, then we wouldn't have got stuck with the stupid Twilight thing where vampires sparkle.
I thought for sure that's what Josh was going to say. I thought Josh was going to say Twilight.
What? Just because I like Culture Club? Just because I think Boy George is a great musical artist.
Yes, that's why.
That's a pretty good reason.
You know what? Karma Chameleon. Take that.
Jay, get the tables.
Favorite movie, Halloween, any of them. Yep.
I didn't care so much for the original. It seemed kind of extra slow for me. But it was also that time in the 70s. So
yeah. David was saying, I don't really care for any sports. Only thing I will watch is wrestling. We will take it.
Can't argue.
Natasha Lowe, our newest member. I'm in Scotland, so I know nothing about hockey other than what I learned from Mighty Ducks.
Good hockey movie.
Quack, 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 quack.
Good hockey movie.
Maybe one of the, well, it is maybe one of the best. It could be the best hockey movie because that one was just so fun. So fun.
I know.
Miracle was pretty good.
Miracle was good.
Miracle was amazing. Miracle was amazing. But that's
what was
just
that
your
other
general...
one, Toe Pick.
No. Miracle. No.
Does that count as a hockey movie?
No. No, Miracle is just your all-around good. You're good all-around sports film. So right up there with other big sports films, whether you're looking at watching Rudy or whether you're watching
Rudy's good.
Any of the baseball films, that thousands of them. I can't stand watching
Major League.
Yeah, I don't know that I would call Field of Dreams a baseball movie as much as it's just a really good film. It's just really, really good in so many ways.
Major League.
Natural.
Major League was good. The Natural was really good.
A League of Their Own.
Nah.
There's no crying in baseball.
It was funny.
I loved A League of Their Own.
It was funny.
A good one.
I still watch that one on a regular basis.
So do I. Whenever it's on.
I just wouldn't put it as like one of the greatest sports films. It's just a good all around movie.
Moneyball. Jerry Maguire.
Moneyball was great. Jerry Maguire is not really about.
It's a sports movie.
Nah, barely.
Necessary Roughness.
That's football, but
We Are Marshall.
Yeah.
Anyways,
so I personally
Vampires
don't
for
watch
Rudy.
baseball. I personally don't watch baseball, and I can't stand to sit down for 2.5, 3 hours to watch baseball. But I will watch almost every single baseball movie that comes on the TV, and I'll just stop and just stare. Because for me, it's about the story. It's a good match.
Okay. Red Wing.
CM Punk gave a Shining Wizard. Nice.
Swear both teams thought the rink was a wrestling ring that night. It was a fight reel from the game. Comes in at over 10 minutes long. That's crazy.
Yes.
Dustin Grizz
So
says
they
top
went
5.
to a fight and a hockey game broke out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
yeah. Top
And
5 movies.
It's been a violent thing back and forth for decades. Essentially, the Avs and the Red Wings is the Packers Bears. So.
It says top 5 movies: Last Samurai, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Predator, Heat, and Shaun of the Dead. Heat.
Predator.
Underrated.
Heat is awesome.
I just remember the one line in Heat. That's the only one I remember.
Which line?
Never mind.
Oh, you got your head.
We'll move on.
Red Wing.
We'll move on it.
Favorite movies: Carrie, OG Firestarter, OG Wicker Man, Rosemary's Baby, and OG The Omen. Those are some crazy movies.
And this is just his favorite movies.
That's
not,
what it says. Bye, Duchess.
Not favorite horror movies, just favorite movies. So.
Apparently.
Bye, Duchess.
Hey,
come on,
real
chat. Quick. The goal for 5 a week.
Come on,
chat.
on,
Dustin. This is the final match.
Yeah.
That's on y'all.
Sorry, Dustin. It's late. Dustin's getting tired.
Yeah, that's on y'all. If you want us to do 5 videos a week, the goal is there. Right. It's essentially.
Here's what I got to say.
Keep it going.
This is my last thing, guys. It's real simple. I'm here for you right now. I see my oldest son about once a month, if that. Mm-hmm. He is currently downstairs about 20 feet away from me, and I'm spending this time with you right now. So you need to step up. You need to pay the money and put Josh's butt to work so we can turn around and get 5 videos a week for you guys. That's what I got to say.
And some of them that we've got that y'all have submitted to line up, a jobber quiz, 80s cartoons, guess the wrestler by their tattoos, guess the wrestler by their pay-per-view and PLE matches, wrestling themes, blind ranking wrestlers, Muppets, and more Muppets, as well as guess them by their titles, women as Care Bears, worldwide wrestling quiz, guess it by the puzzle game, Attitude Era Muppets, AEW real name, a Ring of Honor quiz, Scooby-Doo, guess the wrestler by their spouse, a superstar emoji, Dragon Ball Z again and again, and a couple more themes, where are they from, ChatGPT riddles. Like, y'all have been just peppering me with submission after submission after submission after submission. And I think there's also another missing wrestler quiz that I'm assembling for these two to compete in, and y'all. So that's just some of what's coming up. Whether or not we get to that this month or next month or the month after, we'll get there.
Next month. That's Super Chats.
Best sleeping movie is Harry Potter Saga. I only got to the 33 and a third train, and the Twilight Saga, me and my ex went to see it, and the last thing I see is where the guy stopped the truck. Hey, I hadn't watched the Harry Potter Saga until just recently. I loved them. They were good.
They were good.
Talk about old school horror. The Thing was crazy. Ooh. Grizz is saying Vampire Lost Boys easy.
Yeah.
A Rockalypse just finished watching Heisei Gojira series last week, and they are still better than the new ones.
Yeah.
Hey, Logan. Let's see if he knows what that means. Favorite vampire pick was 92 Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Tommy saying Lost Boys, Blade Trilogy, the Underworld movies.
Oh, yeah.
Not the Mama, 371. I've always loved The Outsiders and Enemy of the State.
Outsiders is great.
Outsiders is a really good movie. The list of actors in that went on to be awesome. Just, it's incredible.
Twilight, Vampires, Sparkle, and gross. The Cutting Edge was
Cutting Edge
skating, Josh. It's kind of hockey.
No, it's not.
No.
Underrated hockey movie, Mystery Alaska. True.
Just because DB Sweeney was a hockey player in the movie does not make it a hockey movie.
Just because Die Hard took place at a Christmas party doesn't mean it's a Christmas movie.
No, it had Christmas music in it, so it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
He had hockey skates, so it was a hockey movie.
That doesn't count.
No.
Oh, I love arguing with you guys. Youngbloods with Patrick Swayze and Rob Lowe was good.
Youngblood. Oh, such a great hockey movie.
Kay Ballard. The Black Phone and Five Nights at Freddy's look great in the previews.
Never watched it.
I watched the first Five Nights at Freddy's. That was good. Yeah. The new one, kids have been telling me about it. Looks like it could be quite entertaining.
What's the scariest movie that you ever saw? I mean, Josh's is Nightmare on Elm Street, but
or the Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch Project was a joke. It wasn't scary. It was stupid.
Shenanigans.
It was.
What about Hellraiser?
It was the dumbest thing in the world. Hellraiser was scary. That one was creepy.
With Pinhead?
Yeah. Actually, that whole series was up until the last few was getting really creepy. The original Japanese version of The Grudge, Ju-on. Not The Grudge, but the Japanese original, Ju-on.
I don't watch scary movies, so I don't know.
Ooh. That had moments there that made me push pause and leave the room.
Everbrand says, based on our conversations about Christmas movies, is Happy Gilmore also a hockey movie? Yes. It is a hockey golf movie. I agree. Who is your guys' college team? I'm a Husker fan. Ooh, I'm sorry. Wait, are we talking what Huskers? Like corn Huskers? Because if so, I'm really sorry. Iowa Hawkeyes.
Hawkeye. Yeah.
I don't watch college ball. They're not important enough for me to watch yet.
Yep, Grizz is thinking the same thing. Happy Gilmore's a hockey movie. I love it. Ooh, 42, Funnyish says, is my favorite baseball movie. That one is so good.
That was
42 is good.
That was so good. That's one of the few that I've watched. I watched it twice in the same week.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, oh, that's good. I got to see it again. Ooh, Radio. Radio is a great movie.
Radio is so good.
It was good.
John Danzo, side channel for you guys. Instead of wrestling related, do movie related. That's funny. Sandlot. Sandlot. Baseball movie.
Yeah. Sandlot's
K Ballard, Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, yeah. One of the honorable mentions that you could never have in today.
Correct.
Because people would just lose their gourd. They tried to remake it, and everyone was like, no.
Red Wing, this girl loves her scary movies. I can't do... I can't... Nope. No scary for me. Man with One Red Shoe. Great movie that's very funny in an awkward way. Yep. What do we got? Funnyish says, I'm working on another quiz as we speak. Okay.
Someone's phone charger.
A good bump by him. K Ballard, Dustin, I like... I like you like me, and I can help you like you. Is that one of the lines from one of the movies you were thinking of? I have no idea.
Maybe it.
I don't recognize it.
Translation thing.
Kim Bastiano, hi. Hope we are all doing well. We are doing well. I am doing especially well because we set the super chat goal to see if everybody wanted me to do 5 videos a week for the entire month, and y'all don't. So, haha.
Oh, that doesn't mean that they
get
don't.
An easy
it
month.
Just means that they just didn't want to.
Y'all just want me to do the work.
Yeah, it just means it's not payday.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's true. We are a day early from the beginning. And I don't even know when we've got next. Because, we'll keep doing these, I guess. Now that I know that it's not necessarily going to hit me to where I have to have all of these. So I'll at least get 1 week off, because then we got All Out on the 20th, and I'm sure we'll probably do one of those stream
live streams
chat challenges for that. K Ballard,
save your pennies.
The Harry Potter series.
Voluntary for that.
Rockalypse. Blair Witch Project. I fell asleep when watching it in the theater.
So I'm gonna spoil Blair Witch for everybody. The scariest thing in the entire movie, aside from kids in there with their smartphone, cell phone, camera, jiggly action that makes you go blind, and people shaking the tent, and oh no, is the end of the movie. They find the creepiest thing is that somebody is in this abandoned building in the bottom, in the basement, and they're standing face first in the corner. That's scary. That's not scary. That guy had to pee.
Nope. Scary.
Yeah.
No. Funny.
You're out in the middle of nowhere and gotta pee. Where do you go?
Scariest movie to me, believe it or not, is What Lies Beneath. No, I'm not going to stand in the corner of a basement out in the middle of the woods.
Well, if you're already in the building. Nope. Josh is going to pee right in the middle of the floor in front of everybody.
Well, I'm going to find a...
Quiet corner.
We're not talking about where I'm going to go find a pee. Scariest movie, Corey, Chucky. But that's because my mom had it playing when I was like 4 years old.
Well, yeah. Okay, I'll give it that.
Japanese, The Ring was scarier than the Ring from the U.S. John Danzo, where does Field of Dreams stack up in your opinion? At the tippy top, especially being from Iowa.
I love it.
Amazing movie.
Yeah, so good. Yep, Tyrell. Ew, so, the Hawkeyes. Yes, the Cornhuskers. How's that Hawkeyes Cornhuskers record going?
He says.
I have no idea.
Remember when the National Baseball League, remember when they came back for the first time? They came back up to the Field of Dreams and they played that first game up there. And
after COVID?
Kevin Costner was there right after COVID, and Kevin Costner was, and they actually the players actually came through the cornfields.
Through the corn. Yep.
How many of you guys, or did both of you guys? I got chills and teared up.
Got chills watching it.
I mean, that was just so cool.
And now out there in Dyersville at the Field of Dreams, they put a fence up in the outfield, so they can't do that anymore.
Really?
Yep. Because every year they still do another Field of Dreams game. But yeah, I saw that report that they were putting up a fence. Let's see.
That was smart.
Everbrand, have any of you seen Lady Hawk from the 80s? A fantasy with young Matthew Broderick.
And Rutger Hauer and Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah. Great movie. Love it.
Sandlot, best kids baseball movie. For the Love of the Game, best all-around movie. Major League, the best comedy baseball movie.
I'll give it to you.
I can get on board with that.
Respectful. Yeah. Another honorable
who's that?
Baseball.
That's Becky Lynch. You want to bet?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yep, there's the red hair.
We knew that was just a matter of time.
Nice.
Where's AJ Lee?
Hi, Dutchie. I love it.
Burn.
What?
Burn it down. Yeah.
Hi.
Next pay-per-view. Next tag. AJ Lee.
Yep. Oh. Tyrell was saying, I have a fantasy football draft in about an hour. Half hour, got to pick 4, hoping to get Jefferson. Smart play if you can get him. Best receiver in the game. Red Wing saying, it's because y'all crushed the Super Goal just a week ago. Well, we didn't have one a week ago, did we?
The last PLE.
Oh, the last PLE, yeah, a month ago. Yeah, they all crushed it.
Yeah.
We had a funny thing happen as a Universal Hollywood. A woman screamed in the Walking Dead maze. The next thing we heard was a screamer when she came by. Y'all see the tuba player knock out that fan yesterday? Did not.
Nope. But I'm going to Google it when we get off here.
Yep. John Danzo, another Kevin Costner movie. That's great. Absolutely. Yep.
Speaking of, guys, I do want to go see my son sometime before he goes, so okay. I'm going to have to cut out of here.
See you later.
You head out.
Love y'all. We'll see you soon.
Okay, we'll run through some of these final comments. Funny as you're saying, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see it coming either. At the same time, I've been hoping for it for the last, 6 months.
We've been talking about it for a while. Since she came back.
Yep.
Actually, I think we started talking about it before she came back.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, John Danzo saying, Field of Dream hits me in a way since I lost my dad when I was a baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreeable. What does this mean? What I think it means?
I don't know. What do you think it means?
Well, you'll have to be more... do I think it means that...
AJ Lee? Yeah.
Do I think it means that AJ Lee's going to wind up coming back and then they can have an intergender thing? Yes, I do.
Yeah. That's exactly what I think.
Opinions. Where's his old shirt? I didn't even see. I wasn't even paying attention to the shirt.
Yeah.
Interesting. Whose old shirt? Because now I'm looking as it popped back up. So I don't know. I just looked and I thought it was a man, but I can't even see what shirt it is.
That she was wearing.
Is it? I don't know.
Burn it down.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. Funny-ish. Till next time. Yep. Grizz saying no, but I started to try and crushed it. You did, Grizz, and at least you have ensured that we have a
one more week,
a solid week of going in there, which I actually think, Grizz, if I'm looking at this correctly, you might actually have 2 of the quizzes that you submitted coming up this week. So it might have been kind of the perfect thing, because I was checking back in here and it's like, wait, how have I got Grizz right there and I've got Grizz right there? So yeah, well played, sir. Yeah, John Danzo saying AJ return. Yeah, AJ coming back into the mix for a tag mix. Wasn't trying to spoil it. Yep. Yeah, I believe that's definitely what's going to happen. I see. Okay, it was this shirt that said burn. I didn't even catch that. Yep, now I see it. Tyrell, did you see what Jake Hager said about Tony Khan? Yeah, Jake Hager is a riot. I think that, what was it? I saw JR, he was talking about that, because he was one of them that recruited and was trying to get Jake into the business in the first place.
Yeah.
And he had basically said he's got some pent-up frustration and some anger issues about the way things went down. I just hope he puts all that energy towards his next endeavor.
Yeah.
John Danzo was asking, is my quiz. John, I have got yours this week, and I have got, it looks like yours and a couple from Grizz. And then, a couple others. So, yep, you guys have got some stuff coming up. It will be this week. Yep, Everbrand. All right, folks, enjoy your week and such. Thank you so much. Red Wing, yeah, so Jim Ross took the high road. I like that. He did. Yeah, he could have said a whole lot of things. And it was, if you listen to the interview, it's somebody that was just upset and got a little bitter and took things wrong. And didn't understand, hey, it's a business. And businesses have got to make business decisions at times. Right. And sometimes it just doesn't go in your favor. Gonna go make Dustin mix a gallon jug of barbecue sauce for you, Josh. There we go. Yep, that was just I'm sorry for not being able to help, Grizz. We got you guys anyways. And then Field of Dreams and your dad is understandable. My dad got me into baseball, lost him last year. Yep, definitely understandable. So All right. Well, it looks like we have gotten through all of these. Thank y'all so much. Special thanks to Grizz for the super chat. Special thanks in there for our newest member. I think I even saw saying that she was coming over from Scotland. Is that right? So amazing. Absolutely amazing. And Everbrand, thanks for the donation. Appreciate that as well. For y'all, thanks so much for hanging for us. Next live stream watch along that we have will be on the 20th for AEW's All Out. So be on the lookout for that. Probably have it scheduled here the week before. And yeah, we'll see y'all in tomorrow's video.
Bye, guys.